I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you believe in ghosts?
What kind of ghost? You mean something haunting a person or place or...
Ghosts in general. Do you believe in them?
If I said I didn't, what do you care?
Well, there's stories about a pink flame. The brightness and chaos this specter has caused has been noticed throughout different times and different worlds.
That sounds too crazy to be a real thing. I mean, different worlds, different times. This sounds like a bunch of crazy talk.
The funny thing is, I said the same thing. That was until she showed me this.
That's impossible. There's no way any of that can be real. I've heard rumors happening, but this can't be real.
Like I said before, I thought the same thing until she showed it to me.
Wait, she? Who is she? There was nobody else here?
Like I asked at the beginning.
Ah!
Do you believe in ghosts?
Hello, YouTube as well. Alright, now we're multi-streaming. Okay. A Shiba Inu! Oh my god, that's so cute! Wait, does he scream? That's like the one thing I know about Shiba Inus. Hi, Rage Stage! Hello! Oh, I see Chess is on YouTube as well. Hello! But yeah. Gets ecstatic when he comes to dog parks since there wasn't too many in Arizona. Aw, sometimes I'll go to a dog park. I don't even have a dog. Sometimes if I'm just like walking outside, I'll just go to the dog park to like look at dogs because I don't have one. Because I love watching dogs. Arknight Enfield collab going on near where I live. Oh, cool. Barks loud when he wants to eat from the dinner table, so we have to time to the treadmill. Wait, can he walk on the treadmill? Can your dog walk on the treadmill? That's kind of cool if so. When people watch in Disneyland, honestly, yeah, Disneyland's good people watching if it's not too crowded. Persona concert. Oh my god, I saw like people posting. I didn't get to go obviously, but I saw people posting about it. I saw like some of the merch or like the like you got like a special card or whatever. Do you want me to send more sunshine pics? I'm never opposed to more sunshine pics. I love looking at dogs. Wait, you're at the front? That's awesome. I haven't walk on it, just time to one of the handles. Okay. you should let him like walk on it slowly one day and see if he can do it. It'd be pretty cool. Very talented dog. But yeah. So today, back on track to the topic of the day. Oh, hi, Open on YouTube. Hello. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, hello. Have you guys watched Tatsuki Fujimoto 1726? Wait, is it 26? What's the numbers? Yes. Yeah. Hi, Ayo, welcome. Sounds familiar. So, for anyone that maybe doesn't know what that is, I announced this anime club like ages ago and then I kept delaying it, so we're doing this very, very late. But, it's the author of Chainsaw Man. Before he did Chainsaw Man, he did, a lot of one-shot stories. He also did this one-shot called Look Back that got turned into a movie. Want to check in and give hugs? Oh, thank you. I will take the hugs. Thank you. Yes, he also made Fire Punch. And recently there was an anime anthology made of 8 of his like short stories he made like every year since he was like 17 to 26, I guess is why it's called that. So yeah, he's insane, as we'll get to when we talk about the episodes, because there's some like crazy shit that happens in these, you guys. Like, it's actually insane. Didn't watch the last 3 eps because I got sick. Slept all day today. Oh no, sorry, Chess. I feel like everyone's been getting sick lately. I think maybe because it's been cold or something, or there's like a flu going around too. But like, yeah, that was me like 2 days ago. I was like unconscious all day. Hi, Hilly on YouTube. Imagine seeing most of this anime. It does explain much of the art style. Yeah. Although for the anime, so the anime will go episode by episode, but it's an anthology. So not every episode was made by the same studio, which is fun. I think it's cool because they're all different like stories. So like, you know, you can have a different team to like work on each one. I think that's really cool. Also caught Dad's cough. My dad's been coughing too, but he's just always coughing and sneezing because he's a dad. My mom's been like pissed at him for like being so noisy all the time. And he does that like old man thing where he's like coughing up phlegm into the toilet. It's disgusting. Anyways, I should make like a one-shot manga about my dad. Anyways, yeah, so we can go in order, I guess. Don't worry if you haven't watched all of them. We can just talk about the ones you have watched, or if you haven't watched it at all, you can just chill. You can chill here. We'll get into it. Gif of dad spitting into the toilet. Yeah. I don't know if that's just like a dad thing or like an Asian dad thing, but like, yeah, my mom hates when me too. I hate when he does it too. But my mom's been like yelling at him because he doesn't. She's like, you don't dare do that when we're out in public, and like the moment you come home, you like have to be disgusting. I'm like, yeah, you tell him. Anyways, sorry, tangent. Cowboy dad spitting into the bucket. Yeah, my dad's a cowboy. That would be a good way to like turn it into a manga or something. He what? Washes his hair in the kitchen? Why? Does he not have a shower? Does his shower head not work? That's so interesting. Finds it easier that way? Okay, to each their own, I guess. It's probably weirder things. At least he's washing his hair. That's good. Yeah, I respect that. Like how people wash your hair during a haircut. Yeah, but that's like other people doing it. I feel like if you were doing it to your own hair in the sink, you'd have to like bend over and like it'd be unless you have, at least if you have one of those like detachable handles, then it's not as bad. But yeah. Anyways. Sorry, I keep going on tangents. I keep going on dad tangents. No, that's not your fault. It was my fault to begin with. So, okay. First episode. A couple clucking chickens. So this one, I think this one was a great one to like start it personally, because it was like the exact brand of like, it set the tone for the exact brand of crazy randomness, but also like high quality animation that you would get. Hi Joe! What is a streamer if not a tangent machine? I'm not chicken, Yana. I'm not a chicken. I'm a human ghost. Hi Greed. I liked the first episode. Yeah, it was really fun. Oh, by the way, since I normally do like a scorecard for the like entire anime, this one's a little hard to do that for because it's an anthology. I think I'm gonna rate each episode separately, and then I can like, or maybe I'll make Chess tabulate the scores. The math. But anyways, we'll go episode by episode. Felt like a batshit Outer Limits episode, trying to decide if it was too bleak or weirdly hopeful. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot. That's a lot of what Tatsuki Fujimoto does. Like, that's his brand. That's his brand. Is like, is it bleak or hopeful? Is it, or kind of both? That's kind of how Chainsaw Man feels sometimes too. It's just arithmetic? Yeah, and that's why you should do it, and not me. But yeah, anyways. Most episodes actually fell into the latter. Yeah, you know what? That's actually pretty true. Like, a lot of them, maybe because they're one-shots, like, they didn't end badly. They mostly had happy endings. But yeah, so this one, what'd you guys think? I think, like, the theme of it, it's kind of funny because it's like, it's not like groundbreaking, right? It's like, well, humans eat meat, but what if humans were the meat? Type of thing. But I don't know, it's like the way he tells it, and then like the way there's just like suddenly a plot twist at the end, like, is just, I don't know how to describe it other than it's crazy. Soylent Green, yeah. Nothing new, but they had a lot of fun animating it. Yeah. But it's like, it just feels like, and I don't know if this is in order of like how old the one shot is, but this feels like 17-year-old thoughts. You know what I mean? It's like you're just like 17 and you're like trying to figure out life, and you're like, maybe I should be a vegetarian, and then you're yeah, delirious school shonen parody. Yeah, it kind of felt a little bit like Gintama vibes too, with the like alien thing, like, and his humor too felt a little bit like, or his humor in general it can be very crass sometimes. But yeah. It was a very interesting episode because it kind of like, it makes you think the humans are the main characters, and then it makes you think that the one alien guy is the main character, then the humans are there disguised as chickens, and then it turns out, wait, one of the chicken humans was actually an alien the whole time. But also the first alien was like a really nice alien who wanted to like learn about humans and stuff. So I guess he's like a vegan, the alien version of a vegan. And then, yeah, animations did seem like the kind of animations you would see from a 17-year-old on Newgrounds or 2008 YouTube. Yeah, it's very like, not juvenile, because I think even for 17, he was already thinking in terms of like theme and like storytelling. He has a way with storytelling, and like that's why I think he's an actual like genius, like prodigy, because he's been consistent this whole time. Like, there's certain things where you're like, yeah, I could learn that. Like, it's a skill you can develop over time. But to be a Tatsuki Fujimoto, you kind of just have to like have it. Hi Chance, hello. How's it going? I'm ranting about Tatsuki Fujimoto today. It's Anime Club. Welcome in, welcome in. Have you watched it? We're talking about the chicken episode. I'm gonna drink some tea. Later ones were relatively more grounded. Relatively. For Tatsuki Fujimoto. Yeah. But I think the next episode was the most, like, out there. But, yeah. Hi, Senko! How's it going? Check out Stephen King's early works when he was in college, like The Long Walk. Really shows his puberty. I've been wanting to watch that movie. I remember seeing, like, the marketing stunt they did for it, where they had, like, people would go watch it, and then they had to, like, walk on a treadmill, and if they, like, stopped walking on the treadmill, they had to leave the theater. I remember seeing that on, like, TikTok or something for that movie. I never watched it, though. I kind of want to. Not sure I can agree with that, like, what kind of weird stuff he was making at 14? I just mean that, like, to develop that sort of story sensibility, like, this isn't like, if I think about what I was making at 14, it's like Full Metal Alchemist fanfiction. I'm not like thinking about like writing a story of like deep thoughts about like humans like being alien meat, but yeah, my fat ass ain't trying to exercise watching a movie. Yeah. Can walk, but as long as it's not too fast. Yeah, it I don't think it was very fast. Like they didn't have to. It's a long walk, not a long run. But yeah. Just wondering if he was developing stuff even earlier. Released the Ayana FMA fanfic cut. No. I didn't even type those. I like would write them in my journal. My FMA OC. But yeah, early works were philosophical but also very horny, yeah. But that's the thing, it's like normal teenagers, they would have those thoughts and then not be able to draw them, turn them into a somewhat coherent story. However many years later, get it turned into an anime adaptation. Hi, not expert. Hello. Aliens eating books for the brains of walkers. Wait, what? Is that what the long walk is? There's aliens? I don't know. Did you write them during class? No. Why would you assume I was doing that? Before this, I would just do mobile data. That's good to know. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, anime. Thank you for the star. Back when I was 14, bought a bunch of spare notebooks to draw comics in. I think I got through like 20 of them. All lost to time now. What? Joe, you could have been the next Tatsuki Fujimoto. We need the Joe 14 to 20 series. It's probably all like horny comics. Hi, Sunfish. Hello. Sorry, that was the first thing you heard. For some reason, I imagine artists doing their art during the boring parts of class. I mean, yeah, but I don't think I could have like written I feel like doodling in the margins of my notebook is different from like full-on writing fan fiction. Because like doodling, I can kind of like passively listen, but if I'm like writing an entire like novel, I can't like pretend that I'm paying attention. But yeah. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to say about him in general is that like this is proof, to me at least, that like you should have a lot of ideas for stories. It goes to show that you don't really need to throw all your eggs into one basket of an idea forever. Like some people I know, they're holding on to ideas. Like it's good to like develop something and like spend a long time on it to like perfect it. But also, the only way you get good at storytelling is if you write a lot of stories. If you only work on one story forever, you're not gonna like, you know, like the amount of output that he's had is why he's so good now. It's like really inspiring. And like back to my point about him like being like a prodigy, like yes, he has been consistently, like I don't mean his skill has been consistent, I mean his like passion has been consistent. Like he's been consistently taking moments and feelings in his life and contextualizing them into consumable stories since he was a teenager. And like that's why he's like insane. He's always had this like kind of outlook on life. How did I not think of that before? What, the like writing a lot of stories to get good at writing stories thing? Hi Milka, welcome. Like, we're saying like this episode and like a lot of the episodes, you can tell it's like teenage thoughts. But he got those teenage thoughts, he developed the skill to be able to compose them into a story, and then he was able to take that and like turn it into freaking Chainsaw Man, and like there's a lot of like symbolism and like hidden meanings in a lot of his like works and like I don't know. I just think it's very his brain should be studied. Is what I'm trying to say. Hello, Milka. How's it going? I'm ranting about Tatsuki Fujimoto. Literally, story writing is practicing art. Mind blown. Yeah, because, like, I think a lot of people think that writing is just like, oh, I came up with the story and I just, like, write it from start to finish, and then it's, like, my masterpiece. You just work on one thing forever. But no, you actually should just write a lot of different things. And then you get, that's how you find different styles. You find like what kind of stuff you like, what kind of stuff you don't like. And yeah, like I kind of want to do more of that. That's kind of why, like in my case, for example, with the 3.0 rebrand, because I had been clinging on to the whole, like, murder mystery thing. I'm just like, no, let's wrap it up. I'm moving on. We just gotta try a lot of different stuff. You can't just, like, stay on one thing forever and then, like, think it'll be good. Just because you're, like, thinking about it all the time. But yeah, it's like every skill, you only get better by doing it more. Exactly. You always recycle characters too, Osamu Tezuka style. Yeah, it is very interesting the way you can kind of like see how some of the characters from this anthology made their way into Chainsaw Man, whether it's like how they look or how they act, or both. But yeah, love/hate Tatsuki Fujimoto. Yeah, like I'm not saying everything he makes is like incredible, but I think the fact that he's had this much output since he was a teenager is why his work is, like, notable. Because, like, Chainsaw Man isn't for everyone, too. Like, a lot of people criticize the first season of the anime, for example, for having, like, basically no plot. Like, there's nothing really driving the plot forward other than just, like, Denji suffering. But it's kind of like, that's not what he's trying to say. Like, he's not trying to, like, I don't know, write Lord of the Rings. He's trying to, like, talk about his feelings, I guess. Hi, Okami! Hello! Nayuta bar for bar. Yeah, exactly. Him, because of the turmoil his writing puts me through. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and Denji wanting to get in Makima's pants. Exactly. Wait, if Chainsaw Man has mermaids? I haven't read the manga, so I don't know if there will be one later, but, like, the shark? There's a shark. Same with Shu Takumi, he recycled a lot of his ideas from the original Ace Attorney for the Great Ace Attorney. Yeah. Didn't the Chainsaw Man anime get hate mostly from JP because it wasn't a one-to-one adaptation of every single panel? That too. But when I hear, like, criticisms about the story, I mean, it's normally that there's no, like, plot where like people couldn't get into it because like nothing was happening. I'm like, I mean, yeah, technically, if you think about it, nothing did really happen. But like, they would hate to watch a slice of life. Shark Boy is best boy. What I've heard is more like Makima wanting Denji to want to get in her pants. Yeah, actually, that is more accurate. That is indeed more accurate. But yeah, anyways, back to the episode in question. I'm just like ranting about Tatsuki Fujimoto, the man. Funniest part about Chainsaw Man was people cosplaying Makima before reading because she looks good and then wanting to kill her. There's still people that cosplay her, which is pretty funny. But yeah, the chicken episode. Story. What do I rate it? Out of 10, let's see. It's hard too because it's so short, but I kind of like the fact that it's short. Because that means it has to be like... You have to be able to get the whole gist of the world. Like, he establishes the world, the characters, everything, like, really, really fast. And I like that. Chicken out of 10. What's the chicken number? Story is fun. I can see how there's still a more hidden-ish message. Yeah. And like he still somehow was able to establish a lot of like character relationships too. Like you felt that like bond between the chicken girl and the not human chicken man. Funny they never bothered to animate the alien's human disguise face. Yeah. That was a fun detail too. Oh, and like it did a little bit of the like Summer Hikaru died thing where they like showed like real life pictures of stuff a little bit. But that's like an animation thing. So story, I would give this one a 7.5. Animation, the action scenes were crazy. 9 out of 10. Soundtrack's kind of hard to judge for these ones because I don't really remember. But if I don't remember it, then it's like a 7. Because it didn't stand out enough for me to like think it was bad. And but it didn't, I also don't remember it. So 7. Which means 7.5 plus 9 plus 7. Chess. Chess go. Don't remember any music except for the mermaid episode. Yeah, the mermaid episode was a standout in terms of the soundtrack. 7. 7.5, 9, and then 7. So wait, 14 and a half, and then I'll let you say it. Okay, yeah, average score. Thank you. 7.83. I'm like trying to do it in my head. Alright, next. Sasaki stopped a bullet. Now this one, somehow, even though the setting is more realistic, the story is even more insane. You're just using Google? Oh, okay. You need a calculator too, at least. But yeah. So Sasaki stopped a bullet. He literally stops a bullet with his mind. So this one, I really, really like the message of this one. Like, it's really, the story is stupid. The story is stupid as hell, but like the way it makes you feel at the end is just like so weirdly inspiring I ended up really liking this episode, actually. Now using my head the moment you bring out the 0.5s. Yeah. Feels very maybe magic. Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, is this real or is it all in his head or like what? Like he obviously can't, like in real life, you can't stop a bullet with your hand. But I did like the dialogue of it, like the idea of it, that like nothing in life, almost nothing in life has a 0% chance. And like a lot of what's stopping you is yourself for like thinking things are impossible. And I really like that message because it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Like if you think you're gonna be a criminal and go to prison and be homeless, that's how you're gonna end up. I think there's a lot of power in like believing and manifesting and stuff. But yeah, hi Pinky. Hate the writing, but the message is good. Yeah. Like this one, the story was like crazy, but I really felt inspired at the end, to be honest. Guy holding up the place comes off as pathetic, but the story even comes off as hopeful for that guy. Yeah. Fujimoto reading theoretical physics, Michio Kaku or something. Yeah. Mindset sets reality, exactly. Writing is intentionally stupid. Yeah. Because it's like, he's taking a very, like, comedic approach to it, right? Like, obviously you're not supposed to take it seriously. Mostly used to sell the message itself as the focus. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't need to make sense. So I don't like, mark it down for that, necessarily. But yeah, just like the way at the end he actually manages to become an astronaut and everything, and it's like, I don't know, it was just like very oddly inspiring. Personally, don't really like that kind of storytelling. This is definitely one of the ones where he's like a little bit more crass, because he's like literally like, no, you're Sensei, you're not allowed to have sex. I'm like, this humor is not like the most sophisticated, as we might say. Most of them escalate to something insane, yeah. But like, I feel like this episode is kind of like what it's like gave me insight into how he became who he is. Because this, like, back to what I was saying about how he just, like, keeps writing stories. He's been consistent. He's been really consistent at this one thing. Drawing manga, writing stories. And I feel like this maybe was, like, something he wrote for himself. To be like, hey, I could be a famous mangaka someday. You don't know. The chance isn't 0. If I give up, then the chance is 0. So I might as well try a lot. And then he did, and then, like, managed to, you know, do what he did. So I think this episode really stood out to me for that reason. Because this one I just, like, really felt like it was, like, him deciding to do what he does now. But in, like, in a really weird, metaphorical way. So, story, yeah. Like, unfortunately, it's not a good story. But it made me feel a lot of things. Oh, get your badge. Get it. Yay! Long Shirasu! Long Shirasu. Thank you. Oh, I still didn't make the December fan badge post. I was gonna do it, I completely forgot. I was not home all day yesterday. I'll do it tomorrow. We're gonna do another like productivity day tomorrow. Congrats on the fan badge on expert. Still streaming for the next event? Yes. I haven't made a plan yet. My schedule is all over the place. Like Tofu keeps asking me when I'm gonna play Expedition 33 because she wants to come over and like play with me when I do the first episode. I'm just like, girl, I don't know yet. I didn't make the thumbnail yet. I don't know what I'm doing with my life this week. Just like wait. But probably Friday. I'm like aiming for Friday. But yeah, anyways. So I'll give this, if I could like divide this into two categories of like the quality of the storytelling versus like the meta of like how it made me feel or like what I understand about him from watching it, I would score it differently. You know, it's bad when Tofu is badgering me on his stream schedule. It's because she's going back to work in February, so she really wants to, like, hang out again before that. But my life is, like, really weird right now, so it's been hard to schedule a lot of things. Hi, Kenneth! But yeah, I'm gonna give, sorry, Sasaki, I'm gonna give this story a 6 out of 10. I did really like this episode, though. Animation. Oh, thank you for the big heart, Milka. Gaga will be part of VOD Gang. Take care, everyone. Okay, bye. Have a good rest of your night. Animation was also alright. Didn't really stand out. I'll give it an 8. Soundtrack, 7. Also don't remember. So yes, 6, 8, 7. Good thing good thing there's an 8 in between that. Average 7, okay. Thank you. Okay, wait, I'm writing the studios down for this one too. This was the pin track. I'll look up the directors for each of them later too. Okay, and then Love is Blind. This one was just hilarious. It's also like it's also very stupid, and when I say stupid, I mean that in like an endearing way. Like, let me be clear. I love it. Yeah, episode 3 was ridiculous, but it was like so funny. Like, not everything has to be like, well, like, not really has to be very sophisticated for it to be like fun, you know? Like this is clearly just like him being like wanting to write like romance, and then like I love the fact that he always takes like just like a concept and then like that's the power of manga. Like, if you're gonna make something into a manga or like animate it or something, you might as well like push it to the max, because that's the advantage of the medium. Because if you just want to tell a like boring story about like someone not knowing how to confess to their high school crush, you could do it in like a live action short. But this is a medium where you can have ridiculous things happen, like aliens invading or like nuclear warfare about to like happen, and the guy still just wants to confess his feelings. Yeah, guy tried to ask a girl out, gets stopped by evil aliens, and the Power Ranger villain alien becomes his wingman. Yeah. This one I like the escalating silliness, mostly because I felt this one was easier to follow compared to the previous episode. Yeah, the previous episode, it was kind of like, oh, I don't know where this is going. Like, is this like school shooter territory or something? Like, this is scary. But then it ends up being like weirdly inspiring. But this one is just like, yeah, like escalation, gag on top of gag on top of gag. And then ends up being like oddly wholesome at the end. Or a story where the main character always wins in one punch. Yeah. One punch. Yeah, and one guy tried to mug him. And I think like obviously it's just like a metaphor or whatever for like, yeah, like it's in the title, Love is Blind. Like you get like tunnel visioned into like your one goal, and then everything else in life doesn't matter. Because that's what happens a lot of time, especially in like when you have like young teenage love. Like your relationship becomes the only thing that you're like thinking about in your teenage brain, and you just like don't care about anything else, like your grades or like other stuff, because your brain's just full of hormones. Yeah, the guy that tried to mug him joined the party and helps him out. So funny. Also because the main character doesn't talk about sex 5 times in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, that was a little weird. Futurama gags, yeah. But yeah, this one's pretty simple. But still good. It doesn't have as like crazy a plot as like the chicken story, because like the chicken story feels like it's like a whole cinematic like beginning, middle, end like character development thing. This one is just like, yeah, like a Futurama gag episode. They just did like one concept. So I think I would give this story like a 7. Animation, an 8. And actually, yeah, wait, no, never mind. It's like 1 point higher than the last one. So I think all of these, I'm just gonna give the soundtrack a 7 because I don't remember any of them. Except the mermaid one, kind of, because of there's piano. Oh, I thought that too. It's because his eyes look like Kuroko's eyes because they're like blank and soulless. But yeah, so story 7, animation 8, soundtrack 7, which makes this a 7.3 because divide the 1 point by 3. Oh, Kagami? Oh, I just thought his hair looked a lot like Kuroko's except black. But yeah, this is a very straightforward episode. Pretty good. 7.3 out of 10. Now, Shikaku. This is the vampire episode. I freaking love this one. This was great. This was funny. I was like, they're made for each other. Also, I just really like the vampire guy. Does he have a name? What was his name? Yugeru. Yeah, me too. I think vampire episode is my favorite too. Maybe just because I haven't seen a lot of like vampire content recently. So like, I was like, ooh, vampires, cool. Thought they were gonna go deep with the story because of the prologue, then that never happened. Yeah, I mean, it's one episode, so they can't really get, like, much deeper into it. But I feel like it's a better story than Twilight. Let's just say that. Because sometimes you get stories where the vampire love interest, you know, like they also get turned into a vampire and they're like or you get the other kind of story where they're like, no, you stay human forever, I'm immortal, like I don't want to watch you die or whatever. And it's like, no, that's stupid, like you just live together forever. So I like that this ended that way. I like that this ended that they could just like be together forever. It was really cute the way like she's so weird that she can like always make him laugh. Like they were made for each other. But yeah, he was bored and the girl made him laugh, and that was so relatable to me for some reason, because like I've had this conversation with Tofu before, because like sometimes we're like girl talk, like, oh my god, like what's your type, like if you were to like date someone, or like if you want to get married, it's like what kind of guy would you want to look for? And like one of the things that like I have throughout my life I've started to find more and more important is if the guy is funny. Like if they take things too seriously and they're like, they don't make me laugh, I don't like them. It's like I like someone that can like make situations lighter, just like make everything like, don't take life too seriously. So like I kind of like felt that, like gender flipped though. Like I was like, if I'm like the vampire and I'm like seeing someone like a lot of, no shade, but a lot of guys that I know in real life, I know I have a majority male audience, and a lot of you guys do make me laugh, and that's why you're still here. But anyways, I just feel like a lot of guys in my life, they don't like, they take things too seriously. Like my dad and my brother and stuff, like they're not funny. They're boring. Like trying to have conversations with them is so boring. Like I think it's so important to find someone that like sparks joy. Marie Kondo, like you have to spark joy for me to keep you. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you don't make me laugh, be gone. It's not that hard to make me laugh. We've established this too. Hi, Vigorous Flamingo. Welcome to the stream. We're talking Tatsuki Fujimoto, the anime. Only funny when I'm not trying to be. That in itself is also a charming trait. Like I have a friend. Oh wait, no, you guys know. You guys know Riza. My friend Riza, who like mixes covers for me sometimes. She's like one of the like quiet. She's so quiet in real life, but I told her this the other day. Like, she's one of the funniest people I know. And she's never, like, trying to be. She just, like, knows how to, like, say things in, like, a really funny way. And, like, I appreciate that about her. But yeah, anyways. Probably really boring IRL. It's only online that people find me funny. I mean, that would probably be the same for me too. I'm probably not that funny in real life. But if we're talking about like people that I personally thought would be like quote unquote attracted to, it's like, yeah, do you make me smile? Do you make me giggle? Then yeah, I like that. Because this world is so bleak, guys. Like, this shit sucks. We need to, like, find, like, there needs to be someone that's able to, like, help you find moments of joy and levity, right? And like, if you find that person, you turn them into a vampire and you live with them for the rest of your life. Can't help but imagine gender flipped Ayana now. I've drawn it before. Maybe I should do it again for Valentine's Day. The dam broke already on real life issues. Yeah, we won't get into it. There's a lot of shit going on in this world. But yeah, like, you just comedy is very important. Anyways, so this one, I really liked it. The story, it's only one episode. I would watch a whole series of this. I honestly don't know what I would change too much. I liked when she was trying to kill him, and then she's like, "The hell? Why can't I do it?" And then she even, like, the way she went to the doctor, she's like, "Hey, my heart hurts and I feel my like stomach's fluttering. Is something wrong with me?" And then the vampire dude is just like, yeah, you should go to the hospital." I thought that was very funny, very sweet. Only thing I kept thinking was that Weez would never have this issue with getting bored with immortality because of anime backlogs. Oh my god, I could watch anime forever. You're so right. What counts as an anime backlog? If you have like more than 10 that you haven't watched that are on your list. Which I have a lot. I don't even know. I can't even count. But yeah, story, I give this a 9 because I liked it a lot. Animation was also pretty good. I don't really remember if there was anything that like stood out a lot to me though, so maybe like an 8. What's the main genre on your backlog in the main decade? Main decade, I don't really like watching a lot of older stuff now, just because it tends to be a lot slower paced, and unfortunately I have TikTok brain. But yeah, probably like from the last decade or two. I was gonna say 5 girl you got an anime addict to clear. No, you don't understand. When I was anime club president, I would watch the first 3 episodes of every single thing that aired that season. I would like keep a log of everything and like try to like track, because I would do like the 3 episode test. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stick with this one. I don't do that anymore, but I keep tabs on like most things that I'm like, oh, that was good that season, I should probably like watch it. I'm not as like hardcore about like keeping track now, but there's a lot. Put some old anime on the back burner because of the old school pacing. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to say the genre. So probably a lot of the like more shonen series. Actually, I don't know. I watch a variety. I like watching a lot of different things. Like, I like my slice of life stories too, where like nothing happens. Like I've mentioned this season I'm watching Journal with Witch. Every freaking episode of that anime this season has made me cry. Every episode. And nothing, like, it's not even anything that happens. It's like, so like the premise is like this girl's parents like die in a car crash, and then she has to go live with her aunt, and then it's like it's like a slice of life of like her adapting to living with her aunt, and like but like the like main meat of the episodes is not even like nothing important, nothing like big happens. It's just like their daily lives type of thing. But the way they depict like grief and emotions and like all the stuff she's going through, like, it's just like, oh my god, it makes me cry. Don't watch that don't watch that anime if you don't want to cry, but it's really good. But yeah, anyways, to be fair, it was probably easier back then since less stuff was being translated. Yeah, now we're spoiled with choice. So like I think a huge hurdle for me recently with like watching stuff is like the Netflix paralysis. You know, like when you have access to everything, the Netflix decision paralysis, I should say. Like when you have access to literally you can watch literally anything, then you just like don't know what to watch, and then you like I'll just end up scrolling TikTok instead. So even though I technically have the time to watch the things on my backlog, I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for that. Like that's kind of like long. That's like dark. Or like, actually, I don't really feel like watching Slice of Life right now. But, yeah. Yeah, Journaling with Witch. Yeah, actually, I feel like that art style is very, very you. Based off the things that you've recommended to me before. Like, that looks like something you'd enjoy. But, yeah, it will make you cry. I, like, sob every time I watch it. There's 4 episodes out. Literally... every episode has made me cry like a baby. It's like insane. But yeah, anyways, we're not here to talk about that anime. We're talking about Tatsuki Fujimoto, so we'll pivot back. And that one I just like that was an example of something like I just randomly started watching because I didn't feel like watching like one of the mainstream ones that started airing. Like I watched that instead of watching Free Ren. Cause like I just didn't feel like watching Free Ren for some reason. Don't hate me. I just like I was like, wait, this looks like Free Ren's too mainstream now. I kind of want to watch something like different. But yeah, sometimes I have that issue and then listen to VTubers instead of watching EPs. Yeah, it's like I know I should watch Free Ren. Like I know it's good, but I just like don't feel like it. I don't know why. You should read it. You can read the manga and then like report back about like if the manga makes you cry too. Never got around to reading Free Ren. Yeah. Like I've been hearing good things about the new season too, but I'm just like, I just don't feel like it. Even though Journal with Witch is like, cause like Free Ren it kind of like makes you cry and stuff too, but like not as much. But then I don't know. I feel like it's weird. It's weird. Ayana confirmed demon. No. Oh no, Free Ren's gonna kill me because I'm a demon. Free Ren is on my list. It's good. I like the first season. Once they go to that like school, I stopped watching. But the 3rd season, I think they're doing something else, so I want to get back to it. Do you sometimes have an aversion to tearjerkers? Yeah, I wasn't going to watch it, but then I ended up, I don't know why I did. I think I like saw like a screenshot of like some of the dialogue from it or something. I was like, oh, okay. Or no, it's because the main character is voice acted by Miyuki Sawashiro. So I wanted to hear her voice, I think, is why I started. Oh, and then the first episode, like, they, like, name drop Justin Bieber randomly. Because, like, I clicked on it and then, like, I clicked on the first episode and, like, was doing something else and not really paying attention. And then she was like, sing Justin Bieber. And then that made me look up. I was like, what? And she didn't actually sing Justin Bieber, but it was really funny. But yeah, anyways. Favorite VA of all time? I love her. You should watch it then, when you're emotionally stable. Choose an emotionally stable moment to watch it. But yeah. Check out Helk on the manga subreddit. Oh, I think I remember you talking about that before. Yeah. I remember you recommended me that one. Wait, was that just a manga or just the... It's also an anime. Yeah. Yeah, that one looks funny. I think unfortunately it does... Like, I think maybe one of the reasons I don't feel like watching Free Rent is because it's like this fantasy genre. Because when I see stuff that looks like that, I'm just like, I'll probably pass. Even though it looks like it would be funny. It looks really good. But yeah. Yeah, I'm more of an anime person than manga lately. Because I'm an animator. I like seeing stuff move. Unfortunately. Say fantasy, but it's nothing like Lord of the Rings or that genre. Yeah, I know. It's just like the way like the costumes look and stuff like that. It just like is an immediate like not like a turn off. Like I would still watch it. It's just not like it doesn't appeal to me immediately. The way like a different genre would. But yeah. Wait, did I rate the episode? Okay, yeah, 7.3. Vampire episode. Alright. Mermaid episode. I think this one had... Well, no, actually, the chicken episode was also like... I would compare it to the chicken episode in terms of like, it had like an entire arc. Like a whole character arc. Grew up on a bunch of Japanese RPGs, so I'm usually for fantasy stuff. I think what normally bothers me about fantasy things is that it doesn't feel authentic. And by that, I mean, it's like it's not based off of things that they know from their own. I mean, it could be sometimes, but if it's like a manga, then normally it's not, because it's like a Japanese person writing like European style fantasy, and then it just like doesn't feel like an authentic story. Which I know, this is just my bias talking. I know that's not the case for like all fantasy stories, obviously. It's just like a lot of stories I've seen, it's just like for example, there's this one new anime that I checked out on Netflix called like Love Through a Prism, which I actually really like. But it is really funny seeing Japanese people, like the Japanese caricature. It's kind of like with like the Great Ace Attorney too. Like the Japanese caricature of people in London, of like English people. It just doesn't feel very authentic. I'm not a medieval scholar, so I wouldn't know what qualifies as authentic myself, but it's just like, you know, it's a caricature. And so that always like puts me off a little bit. Yeah, how they write foreign cultures and settings. Like, it's kind of like not appropriating. Like, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. It just like doesn't feel authentic. And like that's what I love about stories, is when I can like kind of like I was saying about Tatsuki Fujimoto, like when I like consume his work, I kind of like gain insight into like how he thinks as a person, and like what kind of person he is, or like how he grew up, or like what his mindset was at like the age he wrote it and stuff like that. But then when you do stuff like that, it's like you're kind of just like taking a story that someone else wrote and then like I don't know what I'm saying, but it's just like kind of weird for me. Even though I do really like Love Through a Prism. I want to finish watching that. Hi, I just didn't watch this anime, just joined the stream for the vibe and just because I can. Yeah, of course you can. We're ranting about all kinds of tangents, so like I won't only be talking about Tatsuki Fujimoto. But yeah. Ripping off Tolkien too much. Yeah, I feel like a lot of fantasy does do that. But yeah, didn't like this one medical isekai because they got the basic historical facts of that era wrong. Yeah. And then, like, sometimes they'll just, like, use the excuse of, like, well, it's fiction, I can do whatever I want. And it's like, yeah, you can, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Because I like when there's fantastical elements to stories. I'm not saying everything, like, I love when things are over-exaggerated and, like, not realistic. But it's just, like, at its core, does it feel like... I don't know. Does it feel like this world you're building, like, means something to you? Or are you just, like, playing into a genre? Because you can. But yeah. Anyways, mermaid episode. What did you guys think? I thought it was pretty good, although I watched it while I was cooking, so I didn't, like, 100% pay attention the whole time, so this is the one episode that I, like, probably didn't, like, catch all of. Do they have crabs in there? I don't remember. Was there a crab in this episode? There might have been in the background somewhere. There's definitely sharks. House doesn't have any cultural stuff, so it doesn't fall into that issue. Okay, good. Like the character design for the mermaid, I felt things. Yeah, I did like how this episode looked. Which studio did this one? What episode is this? 5? 100 Studio. Subsidiary of Hike. I do not know what that is. Funny how dark the setup was and you actually met the mermaid. Yeah. I feel like that was very Chainsaw Man-like. Of like, you have this like very dark setup of like devils and stuff, and then it's just like this goofy ass character. Sad romantic feelings, not lewd things. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I was gonna say I like the premise of this episode, that it became a 2000s harem setup by the end. Yeah, the setup was interesting. And I did like the piano. So this one, I think the soundtrack would rate higher. Story though, again, I was not paying full attention when I watched this one. I'm gonna be completely honest. So, I will give it a 7, but, take that with a grain of salt. Mermaids eat people like face sharks or something. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. That was kind of cool when when you saw her with like the fangs and stuff. Welcome back on Irium, Chess. Animation. What I saw was an 8. I think I rate the story a little bit lower too, because I started and I stopped and started this episode so many times because I was like cooking during it. But sometimes if it was like really good, I would have stopped cooking and like just kept watching. But the fact that I like put it on and then got distracted and then like didn't really care to rewind it. Kind of like, I don't know if it might be like a genre thing for this episode too, because I like don't really care about like mermaids or like underwater stuff like that. I don't know. Burns kitchen down. Yeah, if I had burned my kitchen down, then you would know this was a good episode. But the fact that I didn't means I didn't care. Dude got a full harem of mermaids at the end. Absolute win. Yeah, good for him, honestly. Happy ending. So story, I'll give it like a 7. Animation, 8. Soundtrack, I'll give an 8. Cause piano. Which makes it chess. 7, 8, and 8. Bit of a Romeo and Juliet plot in the later half. Actually, yeah, there's a bit of like kind of like forbidden love type of thing. Wait. 23.6. What? Do you mean 7? Okay. Sorry, I'm saying no. It's okay. Sorry, I can Google it too. I was just asking you for the bit. I can also Google the calculator. Got distracted while watching anime more times than I could remember. Oh, what's the point you even don't pay attention to the plot? I know. But yeah, if it's like actually like Journal with Witch, I like tried to go do something else, but I was crying too much to like to leave. So that's how I know it's like good. I'm like, I can't stop watching because I'm fucking sobbing. Forgot to divide by 3. That's okay. Definitely recommend going back and watching it properly. Yeah, I will. But see, that's the thing. I was going to rewatch the episode today because I knew I was gonna talk about it, and I knew that was the one episode that I didn't completely pay attention to. I ended up watching Journal with Witch. And then Tomon's B-side, which is a whole other, that one's really great too. That one's so funny. But yeah, can't get distracted because I'm crying. Exactly. Should have streamed on Eero so we get the crying ASMR. I can stream when the next episode comes out. I guarantee you I'm gonna fucking cry. Like, this anime is brutal. It's not even anything that happens. Like, it's not because of anything that happens. It's the way they, like, depict her feelings and stuff. It's just like, God, stabs me in the heart. I'm not even going through what she's going through, but I feel it. But yeah. Anyways, I keep bringing up other anime when we're talking about this anime. Next episode, Woke Up as a Girl Syndrome. Hang on, let me make a new slide for this. This one, I was a little... I liked it, but I was a little unsure what the message exactly was. It's kind of like gender roles don't matter in love. They just love each other no matter what. But then it was also like, but also kind of not really. Like, what did you guys, for anyone that watched it? Yeah, it was so awkward. It felt so awkward to me. Gotta multitask anime discussions or else we'll never get that backlog done. Yeah. Is gendered on how the MC had to act. Yeah. I feel like this one I would need to... this one I also need to rewatch just to like kind of like wrap my head around it. How I feel about it. Because I'm not sure. Oh, see you, Joe! Thanks for stopping by. How's the rest of your day? Mermaid F was the last one I watched. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because this was like, episode 6. If they were a girl, they were told to keep crying. Or if they were a guy, he would go after his crush. Oh, so it's kind of more how they felt. Okay, yeah. So do you think like the underlying message is more so like gender roles only exist because society establishes them? Like the protagonist doesn't know how to act like themselves. They kind of just like go based off of what like everyone else is expecting them to do. Ultimately, on a good note, there's some bits that are hard to watch. Yeah, I'm just trying to like figure out like what the moral is. Because I feel like it's like some of the other episodes are so much more straightforward, and then this one I'm kind of like how would I have felt if she did end up with the other girl's brother? I don't know. Yeah, Akira is the best character. He's the one who's on the ball. Yeah. Like I wonder. I don't know. I do agree that this episode was awkward as hell. His crush was more masculine since she helped the MC out from bullying since they were more girly. Yeah, and then it's like, did the guy only help her because she was a girl? Like if / when he was a boy and getting bullied, the brother never helped him? Also, Dex is sexual harasser, yeah. I say the whole situation with the other dudes wanting to sex the MC after they turned was hella weird. Yeah, that was so awkward. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think this one actually was like a standout for animation, I feel. Because I really like how the character designs looked and everything. And some of the cinematography choices were like really, really interesting and well done. But like story, I mean, it could be, it's a good thing. I think that like kind of, it's confusing, which gender is. Like, I don't know, it made me think, so that's good. What do I want to give it? A 7? I think I would give it a 7. What do you guys think? Like, what would you rate it 1 to 10 in terms of like story? I decided to be more of a man when I became a woman. Gender is so confusing. Not sure, to be honest. Yeah, this is like the biggest question mark episode. I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about it. I liked it, I think. I'll just say 7. 7's like pretty average. Animation, I'll give it an 8. Soundtrack, don't remember. 7. Which makes it... Trying to remember what he said at the end to get back with his girlfriend. Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh, thank you, Chess. 7.3. I was going to the calculator. Okay. Yeah. I think that one, I really liked how it looked the most. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe not the most. But I feel like they played with color a lot more for that episode, which I enjoyed. Like, it was very good for my eyes, but my brain was confused. This is the last I watched. I'll get to the last two. Okay, I can just like quickly run through the last two of my own opinions on them. Then we can wrap up. He said, I subscribe to Ayana Spector now. Yes, as you should. It's a pretty episode. Had some cool camera angles too. Yeah. Just realized there are fries on the table in your background. Oh, hey! Wait, what is... Oh, that's a tambourine. I never noticed the food on the table either. Oh, there's some like cola. The thing that MC said is he aims to be like the guy, but he likes the crush genuinely, so they say that they want to have sex with them and to go home and do it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused how I feel about this. It's like, okay, good, but also... What? Yeah, Hilly. I'd be curious too, like what a trans person would think of the episode. Cause I don't know if this would count as like him having like body dysmorphia. Exactly. It's not really that. So it's hard to kind of like think of it in that way. But yeah. Dysphoria? Wait, what did I say? Did I say it wrong? Wait, is it this? What did I say? Wait, what's the other thing? Wait, wait. What's dysmorphia? Are they different? Wait, isn't? Oh, okay, dysphoria is specifically if it's like gender. Body dysmorphia is like, it could be other things. Like other body things. I actually did not know those were different things. Today I learned. I actually thought those were like the same thing. Today I learned also. That's interesting. That's good. I think that's good to have different classification for it. Because it is different. But yeah, I guess, yeah, it's not really gender. I don't know. Maybe it is a message about gender dysphoria. But yeah. Well, I've been adding in the idea of maturity in regards to feminine and masculine qualities, since they can exist in both male and female. Idea of maturity. That's true. That is true, because you have the added aspect of them being teenagers in high school and then, like, acting off of hormones, which, yeah. Can't keep track of sciencey names, to be honest. Yeah. Big words are hard. But yeah, it's an interesting episode. I like that it sparks this kind of discussion. On to the next. Nayuta. So this one, I feel like this was like the poster child episode for this series because of Nayuta as a character. But in terms of like how much I liked the story of it, I was kind of like, did you score the last ep? Yeah, we were still, that's the one we were talking about, that was 7.3. There's still 2 more. So, yeah, so wait, let me make another slide. Nayuta of the prophecy. Like, I like the concept of this. Of, like, how some people will, like, buy into the prophecy and, like, want to kill this, like, devil horn baby. And then, like, the brother-sister relationship. And the brother, like, I guess having to struggle with, like, not knowing if his sister is going to cause the apocalypse. But then it turns, like, I don't know. It feels a little, like in the chicken episode, there were things that were, like, very far-fetched that I could, like, suspend my disbelief and just be like, haha, okay. But in this one, the way he just kind of, like, accepted that she was, like, a weirdo and, like, wasn't trying to, like, help her learn how to not get ostracized by society until she, like, throws a tantrum and starts trying to, like, release tanks on people and, like, nuclear warfare, and, like, she's, like, throwing dead animals at his, like, shirt which, by the way, like, the first time it happens, like, yeah, sure, it's, like, an accident, but, like, the second time it happens, you need to learn to not wear, or, like, buy a raincoat or something. Like, why are you wearing that, like, clean white shirt to go visit her every time, and she's just, like, throwing bloody, beheaded animals at you? Like, anyways. Body dysmorphia is a condition where someone sees their body has some sort of defect when it is in fact normal. Yeah. Hi, Pinky. Hello. But yeah, like, maybe because I am a little sister with an older brother, but I'm like, she would have gotten bitch slapped, like, way earlier than that. Like, that's not how brother sister, like, okay, maybe because she has horns, so he was afraid to do it because he'd, like, cut his hand open or something, but, like, like, real brother sister relationships don't work like that. I feel like growing up with her, he would have, like, ended up resenting her, or, like, trying to, like, you know, get her to act right earlier. Or, like, teach her how to read. She was teaching herself how to read. Why is he not doing that? He, like, doesn't, like, what was he doing? I don't understand. So, like, this episode was kind of, Not like a miss for me, but I just didn't really like, I couldn't really get behind it as much as the other ones. In terms of like the theme, I guess. Which is kind of interesting that like his earlier works like spoke to me more than like, I'm assuming this is chronological, so this is like his later one, but like this one I was kind of like, huh? This is true. Older siblings make sure younger siblings act right unless they straight up don't care. Yeah, which is like, which it seems to not really be the case by the end of the episode, because Kenji clearly like cares about her, that he like lives with her anyway, even though she's like ostracized by society. But like, I don't know. Hi Arctic, welcome. We're talking about Tatsuki Fujimoto. Have you watched it? The anime anthology of the Chainsaw Man author. It's funny that when she taught herself to speak, she learned only the gory words. Yeah! Which, like, Kenji teach her some different words? So she's not, like, going around saying, like, massacre, genocide, like, well, like, make her stop? Like, why are you letting her walk around, like, getting hated by everyone? Like, that's the type of thing you need to, like, I don't know, teach her some stuff or something. Haven't watched it. It's really interesting. How long has this stream been? I've been already yapping for like an hour and a half, and there's still so much to talk about. But yeah, so this episode, like, did anyone else watch it? The Nayuta episode? What did you guys think? I personally, I think I would give it like a 6 for the story, just because it was so, like, I was so befuddled. Because, like, there's a lot of things in the other stories that don't make sense, but I'm like, it's in service of the story and the theme that he's going for, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, for example, the Sasaki stops a bullet, I'm like, that doesn't make sense, but it's the theme, so good. But this one, I'm like, what are you trying to say? Not only does it not make sense, but I don't understand what you're trying to say. How to make a living so he's not at home all the time, but he could have gotten some decent magazines or normal reading books. Yeah, like, become a better father figure or something, like, or just like make her watch Bluey. What happened to watching Bluey? Just like get her to watch Bluey, and then she won't cause the apocalypse. Easy. So yeah, I give story a 6 for this one. Animation, it was great. It looked great. 8. Purpley. But that's the Chainsaw Man edition. But yeah, I could be wrong. Like, maybe I just like read the episode wrong, or like, or I mean like misinterpreted it completely. But that's how I felt about it after I watched it. And then soundtrack 7, so 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 plus 7 divided by 3 is... What? Wait, that's just 7, right? I typed it wrong. Wait, clear. 7 average, yeah. Which, still good. But again, I tend to rate things like higher. Like, it would have to be really dog shit for me to give it a 5. All right, last episode. What's the title? Sisters. This one, it felt like the precursor to Look Back, but like, I can see why Look Back was made into a movie and not this one. Because it's kind of weird. 6, 7, 8, so 7 in the middle there. Yeah. Pay no mind to the sequence of those numbers. Hi Juggernog, welcome to the stream. We're talking Tatsuki Fujimoto. We've reached the last episode. So this is what made me kind of like curious about the whole anthology to begin with, because this was the first clip I saw. Is the episode about the two sisters that are going to an art school, and then the younger sister wins like an art competition or whatever, and they display her artwork on the wall, and it turns out it's a nude painting of her older sister, and her older sister is like, what the hell, younger sister? That's my naked body on the wall. Take it down. And then like the teacher refuses to take it down, and I was like, that's really weird and kind of offensive and violating. But then they kind of like twist that at the end, and it's like about the relationship between the sisters and how like the sister just wants to like copy everything the older sister's doing because she just like wants to live with her forever and like loves her a lot and stuff. And like, I don't know, there's some things that I'm like, I'm not sure I love how you handled that. Like I was saying, the nude painting on the wall, I'm like, that is actually like extremely violating. But then she like, I guess like takes back her power by drawing herself naked, and then that wins the next art competition. So then like her own nude painting is what gets, you know, put up on the wall instead of the one that her younger sister drew. So it's like better, but it still doesn't address the fact that like that's really like I feel like the younger sister didn't get any consequences for doing that. The older sister kind of just was like, well, now I kind of like understand why you did that. It was because you love me. So okay. Time for somebody to draw a nude painting of Fujimoto. Yeah. He'd probably draw himself. I'm surprised he hasn't. But yeah, as someone that went to art school, so like drawing nudes is not that weird. So like that did not bother me. But the fact that it was like put up without her consent onto the wall, and like it wasn't even drawn from life. The sister drew it from memory. I'm like, if this was like a figure drawing, you know, and it was like consensual, it's like, yes, I laid there like one of your French girls and like let you draw me, and then it won the competition, and then it's up there. It's like fine. But like it was just kind of weird. It's like, why are you imagining her naked? It was so weird. But it was kind of the same, it had a lot of the same feelings as Look Back, where it's like, because the little sister started getting like really, really good at drawing, and like she won the first competition and stuff, and like was starting to get like praise for her art, and then versus the older sister, who like the older sister is the one that started doing art in the first place, but the younger sister was like copying her and was like, oh, teach me how to do art, and then so she teaches her, but then the younger sister starts like surpassing her, and then she gets like really jealous and bitter and stuff like that. It kind of feels like the same dynamic as in Look Back, where like the two best friends, like one of the friends is just like so ridiculously genius, talented at art and backgrounds and stuff, and then even though like she's the one that like technically worships the other one, so like that dynamic I can kind of see like maybe this was him workshopping that dynamic, and then like his editor was like, hey, can you, that part was really good, but can you do that without the like the weird like nudity and the like sister thing, because that's like a little bit not marketable. Do you think it won because it was a nude girl painting? I don't think so, because it's an art school, and again, like in art school, nude paintings, nude drawings, it's not weird. I think it won because she's just like a really good painter. But the fact that it was her sister, a student at the school that people know and go to class with, and would then like point out to be like, hey, I saw you naked. Like, that's really weird. That would not be okay. Unless you got like consent. Like when you go to figure drawing sessions in school, or just like anywhere, not just in school, but when you go to figure drawing sessions, you have to like sign a waiver and stuff. Like, you're not gonna take pictures of them without their consent. Like, yeah, like you can't do that shit. And them too, like, by agreeing to be the model, they're like, yeah, you're allowed to use your drawings for like stuff, but like you can't. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I'm an art kid, so this episode was weird. Had a figure drawing class. Figure drawing classes are really important for learning anatomy. Like, you need to know what's underneath the clothes to be able to like understand muscles and stuff. Like, you can't like. I remember I went to a summer class where they did figure drawing, and then this one girl was like, I'm Christian, I'm not allowed to see people naked. And then the animation professor was like, well, good luck becoming an animator, because like this is necessary for this career path. Like, you can't not know what this looks like. So yeah, the judges assume that she had permission from her sister. Yeah, I guess so. It's not really addressed in the episode. Like, the teacher kind of just like dismisses her, because she like goes to the teacher and is like, hey, can we take this down? And he's like, no, your sister drew it and it won because it's good. And then the episode, like the writing kind of like makes it feel like it's implying that the teacher is like more like he's the wise one. He like knows their dynamic and is like, no, it's because your sister actually is like drawing you and like appreciating you. And like, I don't know, it's weird. Don't remember any waivers, but it makes sense. Yeah. Adam and Eve were considered holy when they were naked and before eating the fruit. Yeah, exactly. But like, yeah, I don't know. I like the aspect of the whole like little sister surpassing the bigger sister, and the bigger sister feeling resentment, because I'm like, that's very relatable. But the non-consensual nude painting display was just like crazy to me. So, but it was a good hook. It made me like interested in watching it. So it worked, I guess. My favorite part was the family photo with the nude painting. Oh yeah. The family was like, wow, she won an award, let's go take a picture. Hey, stand next to your naked body. Smile. That was really funny. But yeah, so the story for this and the fact that she like makes up with her little sister at the end, and then they move in together when they move to Tokyo and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. This seems like a far-fetched happy ending, because I feel like she should have been a little bit more pissed at the younger sister for that. Yeah, definitely selling the episode, because I've seen the most clips of this episode whenever I've heard of this anime. This and the chicken one and Nayuta. Did Fujimoto have any siblings? Wait, that's actually a really good question. I don't know. Does Tatsuki Fujimoto have siblings? Based on available information, no public record of Chainsaw Man creator Tatsuki Fujimoto having a real-life younger sister. Oh. Okay. Let me read this. This is from the AI overview, which gross, but if true, this is... For several years, Fujimoto ran a Twitter account under the name Koharu Nagayama, pretending to be his own third-grade younger sister. He used this account to post in-character live reactions to his own manga chapters, often talking about daily life like eating ice cream. It was it was confirmed by his editor, Shihei Lin, that this persona was a fabrication by Fujimoto himself. In November 2022, the account was suspended by Twitter because the user acting as a child violated age restrictions. Following the ban, Fujimoto was forced to create a new official account to confirm his identity, as the little sister persona was not a real person. Why is he so fucked up? Like, this and have you guys heard the story that he told about, like, his pet fish? I'm like, this is why his brain is, like, needs to be studied. Yeah, it explains the weird sibling dynamics. Yeah, I think that's why those are my two least favorite episodes, because it's like he clearly does not have an actual little sister. And I think that's why Look Back is more successful, because everyone knows what it's like to have a best friend. Adds more fuel to the previous Jenner episode too. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird as hell. So yeah, story, I'm gonna have to give this one a 5, I'm sorry. Animation was great though, 8. The weird thing I noticed from the manga, the little sister had a bunch of Bruce Lee posters. Oh. Yeah, I wonder, is that like symbolism for something? Bruce Lee, don't think, feel. Many Fujimoto just like Bruce Lee. But yeah, I'll give a 5 for story, animation 8, soundtrack 7, because again, don't remember. Five plus 8 plus... Because the painting was beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, nude aside, it was a very... Like, everything in the episode was great art. But yeah. Okay, 6.67. Or yeah, if I round up. Or it is 6.66. Okay. What a doozy of an episode that one was. That was quite the way to end it. But yeah, I guess if we add them all together. So, I'll do this. I'll do this one, Chess. I'll type it in. 7.83 plus 7 plus 7. Wait. Oh yeah, I put this one twice. Wait, plus 7.3 plus another 7.3. Plus 7.6 plus another 7.6. Wait. No. plus another plus 7.3 plus 7 plus 6.66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. Divided by 8. 7.2. 7.24 overall. Not bad. Put something in Ayana meme channel for this anime club. Oh, okay, I'll go look at it. 1 second. 7.24 overall. Wait. Oh, Ayana meme channel. I was looking at the other meme channel. Just for avoiding past campaign, pretty much how it feels whenever you ask me to calculate your anime scores. Everyone asked me to do all their basic arithmetic instead of using a calculator because they heard I was good at math. You're just the math guy. Because VTubers can't do math. So if we hear you can do math, that's all we're gonna ask you to do. You can do math? Alright, I'll ask Senko for math too. But yeah, that's the whole score, 7.24. I did enjoy watching all of them though. Like, I wish they would do this kind of thing more often where they have like anthologies of stuff, but I guess there's not that many crazy people that have written like 8 stories to animate 8 short stories like this. Flavors of Youth. Yes, yes. Wait, that's not all like one person, was it? Why did they pick 17 to 26 specifically? Oh, that's just how old he was when he like made stuff, I guess. Hi cats, welcome. We just finished talking about all the Tatsuki Fujimoto episodes. I gave it an overall score of 7.2. Might not stick around for much. I want to avoid spoilers. Oh, it's okay. We actually finished talking about it, so no spoilers. No spoilers. God, those were volume or chapter numbers. No. It was the age he was when he wrote the stories. Yeah. Which is why, again, like a lot of the earlier ones were like very teenager story coded. But yeah. Hi, King Wenda, welcome. We just wrapped up talking about Tatsuki Fujimoto. I gave it a 7.2 overall. But there are some really good gems. I think my favorite episode was Shikaku, which is episode 4. It's like the vampire one. So whenever anyone who hasn't watched it, whenever you get around to that one was my favorite one. My top 3 animes of all time, like ever, Tsuritama, which if you don't know what that is, it's like this really obscure random like fishing anime that takes place in Enoshima that like a lot of people haven't watched, but it's like, it's not even that it's like a masterpiece or anything. It just like means a lot to me at the time of my life that I watched it. and it's just like very nostalgic, and it hits all the vibes that I like, and like friendship, diligence, victory, and stuff like that. Not all my tell me what you think my other ones are. What were you expecting? Hi, homie number 3Z. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure. You can guess. Take a wild guess. But yeah, it is FMA, because that one was like my first like real shonen that I got like obsessed with and like collected a lot. Yeah, I've mentioned the fishing one a lot. Like I when I posted my Enoshima vlog on YouTube from my Japan trip, like I mentioned how like that's the reason I went there was because it's Tsuritama. Can I ask a school question? Sure. What kind of school question? Yeah, if we're talking like recency bias, then it is Gachiakuta. But Gachiakuta is not finished, so I can't really like judge it as a whole thing to put it in my like top 3. So yeah. But let me think. If I had to choose like another one. Expecting a mix or rom-com or story-heavy stuff. Yeah, I do love story stuff, story-heavy things. Like, yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist is on the list. I also really like Toradora, but I think Toradora is it's a little like too dramatic for me. I'm like, I don't really like romance drama. I like drama, but I don't like when it's like the main drama is romance. I like it if it's like legal drama. I really like, actually. This is a complete other tangent and not anime related, but I started watching this Korean drama called Idol 1. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I don't know if it's Idol I, like if it's supposed to be pronounced Idol I or Idol 1, but it's kind of like, it reminded me of the premise of like Tamon's B-side, because it's like except Ace Attorney, because it's about this like woman lawyer, this female lawyer who has to defend, who's like a fan of this like K-pop idol, but then the K-pop idol gets accused of murder, and then she like ends up having to like defend him. And like, I like this is like peak drama. Like, it has the romantic element of it, of like, oh yeah, like obviously the idol's gonna fall in love with her and like blah blah blah, but there's like a lot more like other drama around it too, and she's like, I don't know. Anyways, that was a complete tangent, but it's really good. I'm waiting for the next episode to come out. Did he do it? No. So he's innocent. And she's like the one person that like believes in him. And it's really sweet. But anyways, yeah, I like Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I don't know if I'd put it in my top 3. Because I don't think the story's very good, to be honest. Even though I like it. I feel that way with Bleach, too. Like, I like Bleach, but the story is not good. If anything, Demon Slayer is a better story. But even Demon Slayer, I don't know if I would put in my top 3. The other two... So one of them is Fullmetal Alchemist. You nailed that. Sorry, I'm reading your earlier comment, too. And also, hi, box of Nilla wafers. Like some bigger struggle, like the apocalypse or something that has romance in it, but not as a focus. Yeah, agree. Hard agree. Demon Slayer is so lame. No, Demon Slayer is really good. It's so hype. But I would not put it in my top 3. I really like Demon Slayer. I especially love Zenitsu. Because he cries a lot and is funny. My buddies would hate what you said. They're diehard Bleach fans. I really liked the first, like, well, I don't know. I didn't finish it, and I haven't caught up to, like, Blood Wars, so maybe it, like, gets better. I could be wrong. But I feel like after the, Arankar arc, he just kind of, like, started recycling the same thing, the same story. Like, it would just be the same tropes over and over again, and the same types of characters. So I was just like, because it just felt like he was continuing it because the manga editors were forcing him to. But yeah. Yeah. Fullmetal Alchemist is an easy guess. It's one of the best animes ever made. Yeah. No, if you say you don't like Demon Slayer, I honestly don't blame you and don't care. I know a lot of people that don't like Demon Slayer. But, like, yeah, if you said you don't like Gachi Yakuta and Fullmetal Alchemist and Tsuritama and Tony Stark, then I would be actually offended. Demon Slayer, I'm not really that, like, precious about, because I'm like, I can understand why you don't like this, because this is just straight up shonen. Stopped watching Bleach right before they rescued Rukia. Just got too dramatic and lame during that arc, and Orihime sucks. I hate seeing her. I'm like indifferent about Orihime. Hi Eric, welcome. Oh my gosh, Eric. Speaking of Bleach, we're talking about my top 3 anime and stuff, and I was it's not Bleach. Bleach is not one of them. But then we're just like talking about a lot of different anime. Eric is a big Bleach fan. So if you wanna talk about Bleach, or I guess maybe don't talk about Bleach with him because apparently Katz doesn't like it. But yeah. Demon Slayer Studio, you have demons with godlike abilities, but let's beat them by breathing different. Yeah, so it's Demon Slayer is one of those things where it's like you're not really watching it because it's like realistic. It's more so like the feeling about it. It's like what I really like about Demon Slayer is the way they depict the like war aspect of like the demon defeating Muzan. It's not just like one person that's gonna defeat Muzan. It's not just like, oh, we all know Tanjiro's gonna do it, like, which, like, yeah, he probably is, but like it's because the reason why he's able to is because of all the Demon Slayers that came before him, like developing their like generational. And then, like, no death in Demon Slayer feels wasted. That's what I like about it. Versus other shonen, people just die willy-nilly for no reason. But, like, Demon Slayer, it feels like they honor when people die. And it's not, like, it's not a shameful thing. That's what I really like about it. Because, like, when spoilers... Still haven't told me the third. It's because I don't know. It's because I haven't decided. But like Rengoku dying, I love the fact that him dying was not him losing. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't lose. He won the fight. Everyone on the train lived. Like, like he didn't win the fight because he died. But you know what I mean? Like, they still considered it like a win for that day because they were able to save everyone on the train. I thought that was really cool. Like, they don't have that kind of nuance in a lot of other shonen is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I might not have a third on the same level of the other two. That's why I'm still thinking, because I don't know. There's not a lot of other series that like impacted me the same way. That's why I like Zatch Bell. Author makes you cry whenever someone dies or disappears despite you only knowing them for 2 chapters. Yeah, he protected everyone on the train. So I really like that about Demon Slayer. But yeah, I understand if you don't like it. That's fine. Did you watch the recent Jujutsu Kaisen episode? So I have not. And I also haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen since season 1 because I dropped it. But I have been interested in getting back into it because the clips I've been seeing are insane. And some of the characters look really cool. So I might get back into it. Because I dropped off around when what's his face? The gray-haired guy with the stitches. I stopped watching when he started doing stuff. I just like got really bored. But I want to get back into it. Yeah, I haven't watched season 2, so maybe I'll like it. Gonna ask about your idea about character deaths being wasted for that episode. Oh, interesting. I do want to watch it though, cause like the movie looked really good. I didn't watch it, but I like the animation always looks insane, so I want to watch it. Main reason I tried reading Naruto is because I saw some really cool fan animations of the white-haired characters from Naruto and JJK fighting each other. Yeah! Like, the animation just looks so cool that it makes you want to watch it, even if you don't know what, like, the context is. Yeah, we'll do Fate Strange Fake when that ends as well. Which, when will that end, actually? Is that 12 episodes? I haven't been keeping up. I'm waiting for the episodes to come out to binge that one. Yeah, we need Pi. Where the heck is Pi? Naruto, my first anime that I knew that wasn't anime. I actually never watched Naruto. I just like absorbed clips of it more so. What was I about to look up? Oh yeah, Fate Strange Fake. 13 episodes. So that means it'll wrap up in, if it's like 4 episodes a month-ish, maybe by like April, if we do it for Anime Club for April. Something like that. Oh, you know what? If top 3 anime includes movies and Studio Ghibli counts, then I would put Totoro. If that counts. If it doesn't count and I have to think of a TV anime, then I need to think longer. Love Fate, watch everyone except for Callie. Too much fan service even for me. I definitely have not watched every single one, but I love Fate Zero. Honestly, Fate Zero might be in like, well, no, I don't think I would put top 3, but definitely in my top 10. My goddess Hippolyta Kim. So happy with her performance. Wait, what's she look like again? Oh, the red-haired girl. Forgot about movies. My niece used to do the walk at the start of Totoro. Aruka, 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 daisuki, or whatever the lyrics is. I can't speak. My brain's falling apart. Anyways, I was gonna say something. Queen of the Amazons and the one Heracles stole panties from. Oh! When it comes to JJK, I sometimes think their scenes are too over-animated, I guess. Just can't tell what's happening sometimes. Oh, yeah, I can totally understand. I can see that. I feel that way about some Studio Mappa stuff. Or not just Mappa, like, a lot of anime in general. Like, if you can't really tell what's happening. Demon Slayer has fights like that, too, sometimes, where it's like, what? It's just a bunch of, like, flashes. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So, next Anime Club. So this year, we're gonna do, or I don't know, I might change my mind if we... I don't know, but I tentatively I'm trying to do it every 2 months instead of 1 month now, because we need more time to watch stuff, I feel like. But for February, and this Anime Club was because this was supposed to be in December, but then it got delayed until now, so it's weird. But because of that, so February we're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna watch 100 Meters. It's on Netflix. I've been meaning to watch it, and I think a movie is a good like compromise, I guess, for like having a shorter amount of time to watch it. It's an hour 46 minutes. Yeah, so you can just like watch it all in one go, and then we can talk about it. I'll make a proper announcement post about it too. But yeah. Conversely, I'm glad they animated some of the fights in Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles because the manga panels were too confusing. Oh, really? I guess Clamp is not really well known for like they're a shoujo. They're not shonen. Mahoraga fight can only tell what happened thanks to analysis video on YouTube. Oh. But yeah, 100 Meters. It's this it's a anime about like running, like racing, like sprinting. I guess you could call it a sports anime technically. Yeah. So and it what was it? There was something about it. I think it, like the original author was also like also did something else notable. I forget. Yeah, it was in theaters and I missed it in theaters, which I'm really upset about. But it's on Netflix now. Oh, it's because it's the same guy that wrote Orb. Yeah. Yeah, so the Orb mangaka also wrote this one. So it's probably gonna be really good. So yeah, that'll be next month. Which, how many days are in February this year? 28. Didn't you say you wanted to do Orb for Anime Club? Yeah, but I don't think I can ask for that for like I'm not gonna be able to finish it by next month, but I can finish a movie for sure. So I think I'll keep Orb in my back pocket for later. Or I don't know, we'll see. Cause it's it's good, but I'm also like I don't know how many people would actually watch and finish it. Cause it's not like, or I don't know. I've only watched like 4 episodes, so maybe it gets more exciting later. But it's very like philosophical, like talking, thinking anime. Unless it changes later, I don't know. But I feel like that kind of anime does not do well in Anime Club. Oh yeah, and Trigun, yeah. We should talk about that too. I don't know if I'll make that an Anime Club. More so we'll just yap about it when we yap about it. Cause I feel like Anime Club, well, I guess not, because if we do Fate Strange Fake. I don't know. Maybe I just change the format of Anime Club where we just talk about anime. This year's gonna be weird. Because it's gonna be hard to, like, coordinate and, like, also make myself watch stuff consistently and, like... But I still want to talk about it. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe we just check in once a month about what everyone's watched. Brings up 7 different Iron Man anime. Where's the Iron Man anime? There hasn't been any new stuff. Give us a new one. They're never gonna do another Iron Man anime. But yeah. I think for next month, like a movie is for sure doable though, so we'll stick to that. Yeah. And like I also, like I mentioned, I really do want to talk about Gachi Yakuta, but it also hasn't ended yet. So I really like talking about, like when we're talking anime club, I like discussing and reviewing the series as a whole. Which I know we didn't do for Fate Strange Fake, but that was just an outlier. But Gachi Yakuta is kind of gonna just be like I'm gonna rant about it whenever I feel like it. So I'm just gonna remind you all to watch it at all times of the year, not just one particular month. Yes, more poop analysis. I do want to do another, there's no other poop scenes, so don't worry. But I want to do another stream where I break down the, like, animation of stuff. I don't know when I'm going to do that, though. Or for what episode. I guess I could do... Because I also did The Summer Hikaru Died. So maybe I can do a couple of, like, clips from this. Like, Tatsuki, Fujimoto. Could pull... I want to pull stuff from the, that one crazy animated episode where all the, like, goats of anime worked on that single episode of Gachi Yakuta. Was that not his weapon? Don't know how the weapon system works. So the cool thing about Rudo is that he's special. He has this special ability that anything he like, not anything he touches, but like he can turn anything into a vital instrument. And he's like the only one that can, because normally a vital instrument is like an item that you place a lot of sentimental value into it, like your soul is connected to. But for Rudo, his thing is that he loves trash. He puts value into fixing broken items that other people have thrown away. So that's what, or there's probably some more other like reasons why he's able to do it, but that's like theoretically why he's able to touch like other, like more objects, various trash, and turn them into vital instruments. But yeah, it's very interesting. I think that power system, like the idea of that, I don't know if any other anime has done something like that before, but it's genius to me because it makes it so that, sorry, I'm gonna go on a Gachi Yakuta rant now, but the power system directly like feeds into the character development of the, like getting to know the character through their vital, like it like establishes their whole story. It's so genius. Like, I don't know, I just think it's so cool. Cause even if you don't get like the flashback story of like why, like Rio, for example, she has like scissors and we still haven't gotten her like whole backstory yet, but it like makes you like wonder about it. And it's like, I don't know, I think it's such a cool way to like establish someone's character without having to like do a whole lot, just by their design. Like, Kei Urana is so cool and smart for that. We'll try to hunt it down. Yeah, you should read and or watch it. Honestly, this is a case where I would suggest reading the manga, even though I don't read manga a lot. But this one, because the manga, the anime, it does a really good job. Bone Studio is great, but it loses a lot of the charm of the style of the manga because Kei Urana does a lot of things like analog, as in like not digitally, and like her lines are so like intricate and like messy and stuff. Like for animation, you have to simplify things a lot because you're gonna like draw it like a gajillion times per second. So they can't put that amount of detail. But like the manga experience is like, I wouldn't say it's better, but it's just like different. So I would recommend reading/watching both. But yeah, I feel like that's true of most shonen power systems, but I do like the idea. Yeah, but I feel like this is the first one where it's just like very specific and it applies to everyone. Like there's a lot of things where it's like, oh, through magic I'm able to like, because from my passion I imbue my passion into the sword and becomes like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a like example or something. Or I guess like Bleach, where it's like a bankai. But like Bleach, the sword isn't in and of itself a sentimental item. So like, yeah. I don't know, it's different. It's different. Yeah. Mostly I just love that it has kind of a, I guess, theme. Like Kei Urana, everything, she has something to say, because it's like a lot about like, because it's like a trash world, like reduce, reuse, recycle is the moral of the story. Haven't really watched much of Bleach besides the dubbed TVFs. I do like Bleach, even though I did kind of like trash talk the story and say it was bad. But like, it can be a bad story and still like be a good anime sometimes. Honestly. If it makes you feel something, like, it's fine. And especially Bleach, I feel like Bleach gets by with like style points a lot. Which I guess could be said about Demon Slayer as well. And again, I like both of them, so I'm not saying it's like bad. It's just like, it's just a fact. Do you think the first Bleach opening is kind of cool? Yeah, I love that band, Orange Range. Kubo always wanted to be a clothes designer. Yeah, he always gave them like the coolest drip. He would always like give them different outfits in the like chapter titles and stuff, or like cover page or whatever. Man, I haven't ranted in a while. About anime specifically, I mean. Do you guys like this? Am I being annoying? Be honest. I feel like I'm just like hyper fixating for 2 hours straight. Got driver's exam today. Hopefully I pass. Good luck. I'm sure you will. Of course we like this. Why else would we be here? I don't know. Grass is green type sentence. What? Like, yeah, things will go off queen. Yay! I am very happy that I have a few of you that will, like, rant back at me about stuff you guys like. I always enjoy that, too. But yeah, that'll be Anime Club for today. So next week, or specifically tomorrow I'll just do a scheduling stream again because I need to like figure out some stuff. I need to ask my friend actually because I might be going to watch a movie on Tuesday. I really want to go watch Marty. Wait, actually, is Marty Supreme still playing? I just thought of that. What if it's gone already? Is it still playing in theaters? More annoyed if people say they like something and then not elaborate at all. That's true. I like to hear reasons why people like stuff. Okay, good. There's still... Wait, was it Tuesday? Okay, there's showtimes. Okay, I'm not too late. Anyways, I want to watch that Timothée Chalamet ping pong movie. and I asked my friend if he wanted to go with me, but I don't know what day. So my stream schedule will depend on that. If I stream during the day, I mean. And then I will determine whether or not he deserves an Oscar. Do you guys follow the Oscars? Does anyone care anymore? I feel like no one cares. I don't super care if something wins an Oscar or not. If I like, it doesn't determine whether or not I watch it. But I do kind of like follow it still. I'm like curious who wins. Don't follow any award stuff. This year, Wicked got completely snubbed. I was shocked. Like, I don't think it deserves, like, to win any of the... I don't think it should get any category besides, like, the song and costume design. But I was shocked it was not nominated. Because, like, at least costume design, at the very least. Like, that Paul Tazwell, who's, like, the costume designer, he's... freaking incredible. Like, Glinda's dresses, insane. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, they don't have to win, just nominate him. He won last year. Sorry, I'm going on Oscars rant now. But hi Waka, hello. Stopped caring a long time ago, mostly because no one knows about the stuff I tend to like. Oh, wait, like movies? Wait, do you watch a lot of live action movies, actually? I don't know this about you. Was angry that Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, and Chainsaw Man Reze Arc weren't considered. Yeah! I can see Chainsaw Man being kind of too much of a niche pick for the Oscars, but Demon Slayer made, like, more money than Superman. And you're telling me it's not freaking nominated? Like, we all know K-pop Demon Hunters is gonna win, but, like, nominate them at least. The hell? They even had, like, a thing on the Oscars YouTube channel. They had a video. But yeah, put some respect on Demon Slayer. Come on. Wait, actually, what else was nominated? Best Animated Picture nominees 2026. Arco. That's not even out yet. Is it? I saw the trailer for that. That one looks interesting. I would watch Arco. Little Amelie, I don't know that one. Zootopia 2, whatever. K-pop Demon Hunters. Elio. No one watched Elio. I watched Elio, but I feel... like, as an animator, and as someone that literally has met some of the like, I know people that worked on this film, and I've, like, met several of them, and, like, am friends with, like, yeah, like, I'm sorry. Demon Hunter was a better movie. Like, in general, my favorite things are like random things no one knows about. Oh, okay. I think that's good though. I like when people haven't heard of my niche interests, because then I can like be like, oh my god, you don't know Tsuritama? Like, of course you don't, because you're so like mainstream and basic, unlike me. I love Demon Slayer. I like liking things. I also like liking things. But yeah, Elio is fine, but I just don't think it's gonna win. And it's just like it getting nominated over like Naja is wait, was Naja 2 last year? Could Naja have qualified actually? Gudetama isn't mainstream. I love Gudetama. 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 Wait. I forgot how this theme song goes actually. No one asked me to recommend me stuff instead. Wait. Well, back to my question about like live action movies though. Do you what's like your favorite live action movie? We don't really talk about live action movies. Do you have a favorite live action movie? Now I'm asking. How not mainstream does something have to be not mainstream? I guess just like not everyone and your mom has seen it. Like K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm quite the like cinephile too, as in I like watching like all kinds of live action movies as well. You have a list, Hilly, of live action movies? Wait, okay, what's like I guess copying what Katz asked earlier, what's your like top three live action movies? I feel like there's a split between old films and new films for live action, and it's hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, that's true. They have the top three but no order. Tell me. It doesn't have to be in order. Actually, what's my top three? Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. No, like, as an Iron Man fan, I will say Iron Man 1 is the only one that's like gold. Iron Man 2, Mickey Rourke, I hate him. So we can just like forget about that. Iron Man 3, I love it. But I understand why a lot of people don't like it. But personally, I like it. But it's not in my top 3. But Iron Man 1 is for sure like my favorite movie. Probably #1 favorite live action movie. And then something with Ryan Gosling. Maybe The Nice Guys. I love The Nice Guys. I think The Nice Guys is my favorite Ryan Gosling film. And it's like it's got the perfect like buddy cop dynamic and stuff. It's you know what? The Nice Guys is Iron Man 3 if it was good. Cuz it's Shane what's his face? Shane Black. Yeah. Actually, I do like rewatching YouTube clips of Lord of the Rings as the character dynamics and the convo dialogue. Not really for the magic stuff, though. I do like that one monologue of Frodo and Sam, where like I forget the exact quote, but it's that one everyone quotes all the time. I'm like, damn, that's some good dialogue. Even though I'm not like a Lord of the Rings person, but I really like that scene. Princess Bride. Oh yeah, Princess Bride is good. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Oh yeah, actually that's a really good movie. Miracle on 34th Street. Oh, I haven't watched that one. Wait, Miracle on 34th Street. What's that one? Oh, was that like a Christmas movie? I see Santa. Oh, I've never watched this before. Yeah, I really like Frodo and Sam. I think, like, all their scene, like, I don't really... Like, the thing with Lord of the Rings is the same problem I have with Game of Thrones, where it's like, I only care about certain characters, and then whenever it's, like, on any other character, I don't care. So I only want, like, Sam and Frodo. I'm like, who are all these other people? Even Legolas, I'm like, he's hot, but, like, why is he there? I do love me some Legolas, though. 12 Monkeys Speed Racer. Wait, 12 Monkeys. Speed Racer live action movie is actually unironically really good. Oh, 12 Monkeys, 1995 American science fiction thriller film. Ooh, interesting. I actually really like watching thrillers. Can I watch this somewhere? And what was it? Oh, Rocky. Rocky's a solid one. But yeah, Princess Bride is classic. I feel like for a film to be top 10, you have to be able to retell it from memory. Yeah. Iron Man 1 is like, I've studied that screenplay from like front to back. Dwarf and Legolas competing over a number of kills will never not be funny to me. Oh yeah, I do like that scene. But yeah, that's for Lord of the Rings. It's like certain scenes I do really like, but as a whole, I just like don't remember everything else that happened. That's how I feel about Star Wars too. Like I watched all the Star Wars movies. Can't tell you the plot. Aside from like the famous scenes, you know, like I'm like everything else around it, I'm like, don't know, don't care. John Wick movies are actually really fun. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Oh, I love that movie. The Labyrinth. Actually, I never watched The Labyrinth, even though I like have heard a lot about it. Lord of the Rings is amazing as a movie. It's just better as the books. I never read the books. Maybe I would like the movies more if I had read the books. That's fair. I skipped over all the other plot-related stuff when I was watching people react to Lord of the Rings. Skipped all the stuff related to Aragorn. Yeah, I never cared about him. Even though I think he's very popular in like the fandom, right? I like see a lot of like fan art of him. Can retell the 4th, 6th, and 3rd Star Wars from memory. I remember nothing. But to be fair, like I watched them a lot later in my life than most people did because I did not grow up watching Star Wars and I binge watched them all in one night. So, like, of course I'm not gonna remember. But it left like 0 impact on me. Cannot argue The Labyrinth being good, but it's a fun comfort movie. Oh, okay. Wait, is that? Let me look it up. Oh yeah, that's the David Bowie one. I never watched it, but I like heard a lot about this. Cause it has like puppets in it, right? Yeah, it's like the puppet one. I kinda do wanna watch it, it looks cool. Yeah, Ewoks are cute. I never really understood why they were there or anything. I just know they exist. For merch. Yeah, it's a Muppet movie. But yeah, okay, so I said Iron Man, Nice Guys. I've watched so many live action. I love a lot of live action movies. What's another one? Not watch a single Star Wars movie all the way through. I played the video game Star Wars Racer at McDonald's. That counts. To me, that counts. Trying to think of another live action movie. I should make a. What's that one site that people. Is it Letterboxd? It's like Goodreads, but for movies. I should make one. But then I have to like remember all the movies I've seen, which I don't. Do you think you've seen more live action or animation? Definitely animation. I watch way more anime than I do like movies. But I also really like live action movies. I think to be a good animator, you need to know live action movies. Oh my god, Suspiria! Oh my god. I actually love that movie. It has such, the lighting is so cool. I love Suspiria. There's a remake of it too recently, but I didn't watch it. Oh my god, the DVD version, specifically the DVD version of the Phantom of the Opera. Wait, that's so funny you said that because that's like the one musical I have on DVD because I went through like a Phantom of the Opera phase when I was in like middle school or something, and my aunt gifted it to me for Christmas. So that's like one of the DVDs I would like watch over and over because it's like back when you didn't have streaming, you all you had to watch was just like DVDs. So I just watched Phantom of the Opera all the time. But yeah, Suspiria set design is crazy. Trying to think of another like live action. I've definitely watched so many, but I'm trying to think of one that like really stood out to me that I would put in like my top 3. I will say, like, Ryan Gosling's entire filmography, I feel like either him or whoever his casting agent is, they're really good at picking projects because there's not a single movie that he's been in that I was like, that was a bad movie. Hot Fuzz. I like Hot Fuzz, but I don't think I would put that in my top 3. Phantom of the Paradise. Wait, is that like related to Phantom of the Opera, or that's like a different thing entirely? Phantom. Every Alien film. Can I be super vulnerable and honest? I've never watched Alien before. It just never came up for some reason. I should watch them. Alfred Hitchcock. That's why I've never watched it either. I should. Because it's like one of those classics that everyone always brings up. Yeah, it's a must watch. I always hear a lot about it, but it just never came up for some reason. The Barbie movie. Oh, not Alien the movie, but Alien genre. Oh, okay. But yeah, I see Alien movies a lot on like people's top movies list. But I never watched it. Why can't I think of another movie that like... Because to be in my top 3, it has to be like super memorable to me and like impacted my life in some way. But I can't think of another one. even though I've watched a lot. My sister and I keep memeing poor Alfred. Sherlock Holmes series with Jeremy Brett. Wait, which one is that one? You know what was really funny about the whole Stranger Things discourse? The like what is it called? Conformity theory or something? It gave me, because you mentioned Sherlock. I know you're not talking about BBC Sherlock, but it gave me flashbacks to when was it season 3 of BBC Sherlock ended, and the Tumblr fandom was like the last episode of that series was so dog shit that the Tumblr fandom was like, there's no way that's the real episode. There's gotta be like a hidden ending, like like they were making up like it was all in his head, his mind palace or something. Like history repeats itself. Looked up clips of Sherlock, it got so bad apparently. Yeah, the last episode, I don't even remember what happened exactly, but it was so like, I just remember the fandom reaction being like the exact same, where it was just so like nonsensical, mediocre that there was like, there's no way that's real. There's no way they dropped the ball that bad. Anyways, I know that's not the Sherlock series you were talking about, but it reminded me of that. That girl had better mind control powers than Charles Xavier. Yeah, the Western films from the 1960s. Magnificent Seven, or samurai films from the 1960s. Oh, you know what? Kill Bill. Maybe Kill Bill's in my top 3. I watched Kill Bill when I was way too young. Have you seen the trilogy Kill Bill? Wait, isn't it only 2? There was like they re-released it in like a new movie recently, right? I didn't go though. Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kill Bill is just volume 1 and 2. It's not a trilogy. Heard of Kill Bill, but I know literally nothing about it. Uma Thurman being a badass. And yeah. I should rewatch it, because I honestly don't really remember a lot about it, but I just remember it impacted me so much that I did a scene from it for my acting class in college. Yeah, Tarantino can be hit or miss. One movie that he did that I feel like no one talks about is Hateful Eight, and I actually enjoyed that one a lot compared to some of his other ones. But yeah, hello Jackass, welcome to the stream. What a name. Tom Hanks, Bruce Lee, Chris Evans, yeah. Hi Wanted, hello. We've moved on from talking about Tatsuki Fujimoto, and now we're just talking about like live action movies. But yeah. I was gonna mention something else, but I forget what I was gonna say. Did you ever watch Catch Me If You Can? Yeah, that's a pretty good movie. Someone called for me? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh. Just got banned and made another account? Well, behave yourself and it won't happen to you here, but I got my eye on you with that username. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. Because we were talking about Stranger Things. I saw this video where, oh, by the way, Stranger Things, last season, last episode, spoilers. by the way. If you care about that, then don't listen or mute me, whatever. But I saw, thank you for the toilet, Eric. Got banned off the app. Okay. Well, try not to get banned off my stream if you can. Stranger Things isn't a movie? No, I'm not saying it's a movie. I'm just going on a tangent. So, I saw this video that said, like, the whole season of Stranger Things, the whole last season would have been much better if Mike had been taken instead of Holly. And oh my god, I hard agree so much. Like, it would have solved so many of the issues I had with the last season. Because the entire last season, like, why are we following this random, like, I mean, she's not random, she's Mike's sister, but, like, she had nothing to do with anything for the first, like, entire 4 seasons. And this is the last season of the whole, like, show that we've, like, a lot of people have grown up with and have, like, want to see all the character arcs play out, and you're just, like, wasting the first, like, how many episodes was it again? I don't know. Anyway, you're just, like, wasting so much screen time on this random girl that, like, no one cares about. But if we had, if it had been Mike that had been taken, it automatically raises the stakes. It makes us care. It gives Eleven a reason to, like, be pissed off or scared and, like, power up. Like, it would have been so much better if they just, like, changed that and not done the whole, like, Holly thing. Like, I felt like that was such a good idea. But yeah, teach me your tangent ways, please. Just, like, I don't know, have ADHD. I haven't been diagnosed, but the more people, like, tell me about it, I'm like, maybe I do have it. Some of you in chat have diagnosed me with it before. I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. Haven't watched Stranger Things? That's okay, you don't have to. Literally, when I went to Tofu's house for New Year's, she didn't watch the whole last season yet. She only watched up to season 4. We just watched the last episode together, and she watched the last episode. I was like, I'm glad I just watched that one and not the whole season. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad too, because that was such a fucking waste of time. I should have just watched the last episode. I don't think you do, you're too smart. You would know if you had it. People with ADHD can be smart. And a lot of people go undiagnosed with all sorts of things. ADHD, autism. You're smart enough to know. I don't think that's true. Because it's not about being smart or not. Like, there's certain things you need a doctor to diagnose to, like, actually know if you have it or not, which I have not done. But yeah, it's not an intelligence issue whatsoever. It's just a different way of using your brain. What do you think makes top animated films? For me, it's story. Like, you can animate stuff, like, have the most insane looking animation, but if the story sucks, no one's gonna care. Is there an opposite of ADHD? I might have that. As in, you pay too much attention? Like, hyperfixating? I don't know. I mean, top 10? Are you asking what are my top 10 animated films? Because what you said was... What? Like, oh, okay. Because I thought you were saying, like, what makes a good animated film. Like, the way you phrased that. Slow to respond to new stimuli? I don't know if that's... I don't think that's a disorder. I think that's just a personality thing. I think that's fine. Hi, Onion the Terminator, welcome. we're pivoting the conversation back to anime. I guess if I said top 10, well, so I already said, wait, did I say did I decide on my third? I don't think I did. Tsuritama, Fullmetal Alchemist. I guess I would put Angel Beats, not because it's like particularly good, but again, the impact it had on me as a teenager. And like the songs and stuff. But yeah. Catch Me If You Can, that's a Spielberg movie. Fun seeing Tom Hanks doing a Zenigata impression. Wait, what's Zenigata? Oh, from Lupin. Did you have a favorite episode of what? Of Angel Beats? Episode 3. The one with the song that I showed to Dan. That's my favorite episode. What's your opinion of the RDJ Sherlock movie? I like it. I wouldn't say it's in my like top films of all time. I've watched it a lot though, just because it's fun. I'm kind of annoyed how long they're taking to make the third one, even though they said they were gonna do it. Like, he's old now. You're not gonna make him discombobulate anymore. He's like 40, is he 50 yet? He's 50, wait, he's 60! Bro, 60! You're not making him freaking discombobulate anyone with his shirt off at 60. Damn, he's 60. He's old now. Do you see the video someone made of him just repeating discombobulate for like 2 minutes? I think I have seen that. Gonna make him do this in his 90s. Damn. Dude, yeah, I don't think Sherlock Holmes 3 is gonna happen at this point. He's busy with Doomsday. Like, what's he gonna do? Is it Sherlock Holmes 3? I like how when I googled Sherlock Holmes 3, it was like, is it happening? It autofilled. Okay, it still says it's in development. With Jude. How old is Jude Law? Okay, he's 53. I can't believe RDJ is 60. Time passes. Have you seen oh Legend of Gru? Legend of Hay, I have not. It's on my list though. I want to watch it. The scene where Sherlock and Watson are fighting the two bad guys and the one really big guy. I like that scene. Yeah, there's some really good, honestly, Guy Ritchie films are, wait, actually, that's another one of my favorite live action films. Not the Sherlock Holmes one, but Man from U.N.C.L.E. The Guy Ritchie version. I really wish that one got a sequel, but I think it flopped at the box office. But that's like one of those spy films that are like, I like this film and Kingsman, and they came out like almost around the same time, so I had like a spy film phase. But yeah, I don't think we're getting a Man from U.N.C.L.E. 2 because not only did it flop, but Armie Hammer got like canceled with the Force of 1,000 Suns. So I don't think we're getting that anymore. But that movie's so good. It's such a good movie. And it's so stylish too. Oh, I do really like Wes Anderson films too. Like Grand Budapest Hotel. Wonder if I would have been into spy stuff if I ever watched Spy Kids as a kid. Oh, I was super into spy stuff as a kid. I loved Totally Spies, Kim Possible, Spy Kids. I remember the Spy Kid like novelized version or something. I had like a book of it. So funny. But yeah. Yeah, I wish Wes Anderson would do or maybe he will. Like do more animated stuff, stop motion stuff. But yeah, Totally Spies was my jam. I would like get so excited to watch that when I came back from school every day. Didn't ever know about Kim Possible till recently. I loved Kim Possible. Kim Possible and Totally Spies were like my entire personality. I told you guys about how I like always asked my parents to go to Taco Bell because of Kim Possible, right? Kim Possible is where I learned about nachos. Yeah, Totally Spies is coming back. I hope it's still good though. Oh, I did watch the Kids Next Door. I wasn't like as into it though. I think I like Totally Spies and Kim Possible are for the girly pops. That's why I like them. Hi Shibby Dooby, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow and the star. Thank you. We're just yapping about random anime, live action movies, whatever media that we like. Winx Club? Winx Club I never got into. Not because I don't like it or anything. I just like I don't think I like watched whatever channel it was on, so I just like missed it. Different art scheme, different plots, new characters, a similar formula. Oh, Miraculous Ladybug, I watched some of it. I didn't keep up though. It's good though, I like it. I like the designs. But yeah, I loved Totally Spies. Cause it was basically anime. Totally Spies is basically anime. What was the kids channel? I mean, I was very much a Disney Channel kid. And I guess Nickelodeon, but on Nickelodeon I would only watch Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents. I did not like any of the other shows on there. Like I hated Billy and Mandy. And I hated Courage the Cowardly Dog. Wait, no, are those Cartoon Network? Sorry, I meant Cartoon Network. I would avoid a lot of those types of shows. I'm getting my channels mixed up. Avatar was my basically anime. I think I was already watching real anime by the time Avatar came out, so I just ignored Avatar until I was forced to watch it later. And it's good, but I feel like for me, I was like, I have anime. I don't. I have other things to watch. So I never got like really obsessed with Avatar the way a lot of people are. Yeah, I have watched it. Airbender. Winx Club does remind me that they made Chaotic, the TCG show, which is surprising given it's a Western animation. What is that? Chaotic. I also watched Code Lyoko. I really like that. Ayana intentionally missed Winx Club. No. I really like how Winx Club looks. I kind of wish I watched it. It looks so cute. Card game show? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know, but like I was biased against Avatar like a lot because I was kind of like, again, it's that thing of like, oh, it doesn't feel authentic. I'm like, isn't this made by white people? Why are they like making up like Asian names and stuff and like ripping off anime? Like this feels weird, but it's like it's actually good. Teen Titans I loved Teen Titans. Misadventures of Billy and Mandy was heck of a trip as a kid's show. I just hated the way Billy looked and acted. Billy was such an ick. He would make me so uncomfortable. Favorite Titan? I had a crush on Robin, but I don't know. I really like Beast Boy too. And then if I'm saying who I would project myself onto the most, it would probably be Starfire. To be fair, I have that same misgiving whenever I saw a mystery series for the first time because I got so used to really bad mysteries and especially bad Sherlock references. Yeah. Like, yeah. It's just like sometimes you have like internal biases against certain like genres or like stuff, even though you know it's like good. It's like how I was saying about like fantasy stuff. I'm just like, I know it's probably good, but I just like, it just doesn't like spark my interest right away the way other stuff does. Did you have a favorite design in Teen Titans? Starfire. Yeah, Blackfire and Raven. I feel like if I watched it now, Raven would be my favorite. But I think as a kid, I liked Starfire. But like now, I would like the angstier one. Get really annoyed whenever they portray Sherlock as emotionless and robotic in other works. Yeah. I mean, that's why the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock got so popular, right? Because he was like an asshole, but he's like, they made him so lovable and like, I don't know. Love Blackfire's design because it was basically Raven and Starfire's design combined. I think that's why I like characters that use other designs like Jinx and Speedy. Yeah, Blackfire was really cool. I wish she was in more episodes. Because Ayana is now angsty. True. Just use my favorite character designs and added cute accessories. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah. How did I get on this tangent? I was still trying to come up with like, did I say a third anime? I like literally don't remember. I've been like trying to say my top 3. Teen Titans theme song karaoke when? Oh my gosh. I should totally do that. Blackfire's literally Starfire outfit, but change it to Raven blue and add shoulder pads. Yeah, and then her hair is black. I don't remember one. Oh yeah, I said if Totoro counted, then it would be Totoro. Yeah. But if it doesn't count, then... You know what I haven't done in a while? I need to update my anime list. I did a stream like literal years ago where I like added all the anime that I watched. And then another couple years pass and I haven't been updating it. So maybe one of these days I'll just actually update my anime list again. Yeah, we segued hard. Advent Children. I need to rewatch that movie. Cause I did watch it as a kid, but I like don't really remember. You remember that stream, Aegis? Oh my gosh, you're an OG. But maybe I don't. It's like deep in my channel. Like it's one of the first streams I did, literally. Cause that was kind of my like get to know me by all the anime that I've watched. What's my login? Should I go back and watch? I mean, you can. I'll do another stream where we like update it with new stuff. Have you watched an anime in every genre? I would think so, yeah, by this point. I can't think of a genre that I haven't watched. Yeah, enter the rabbit hole once more. I don't remember what I said during that stream. Just a disclaimer, it's been several years, my opinion may have changed. My opinion and personality may have changed. Did you bring out Tsuritama during that stream? I must have. I'm pretty sure I would have. Or how did I just go through like the top 100, like the top list and then like add it? Did I not add it on here? Don't think I've ever seen a horror anime or Western anime. Watch The Summer Hikaru Died. That's horror. Western anime. What would be like a Western anime? Cowboy Bebop. That has cowboy in it. Magical Girl anime. Precure. Or Oja Majo Doremi. Or Cardcaptor. Is your personal or VTuber anime list? It's my VTuber one. I don't have a personal one. I never made one. I don't think... Did I put it on here? Wait, it's not even on here. Did I like not talk about it? Maybe I didn't talk about it because it didn't come up. And I was trying to talk about like mainstream ones that everyone knew. Oh, it's suppressing those scenes that I remember. You mentioned a show in a stream before. Tsuritama. No, I'm just thinking if I talked about it during my anime list stream like 4 years ago. I was wondering if I could look at your My Anime List directly. Yeah, you can. It's not updated though, so I don't think even in that stream I finished it. I did not finish adding everything. I'll do another stream where I update it. We'll do maybe for the event week. I'll just do like a whole anime list updating stream. That's why Soul Eater is on my list. Soul Eater is really good. You did not? Please do. I need the link. Yeah, I mean, I can just give you the link, but I can just do it when I do the stream, so then you can like see. Have you seen a romance anime? Yeah, I've seen lots. I watch a lot of shoujo. I've been watching what's the title? Invisible Man. The Invisible, what's that anime? What's the title? The Invisible Man and His Soon-to-Be Wife. That's this season. That one's so cute. It's so stinking cute. That one's romance. That one's like, that's a rare anime where they're like already getting together. Because I feel like a lot of anime, it starts before they like start dating and they're like dancing around each other and like it takes forever and it's like so frustrating. But then this one is like they're already like established that they're interested in each other and they're like going on dates and stuff and it's like really freaking cute. Have you seen a sci-fi anime? Have you watched Cyberpunk? Edgerunners? Most anime I've seen are slice of life, fun, perfect anime. I mean, that just seems like what more like suits your personality. Like you don't have to watch everything if you don't like it. But yeah. Yeah, the Invisible Man and the Blind Girl. It's so cute. It's so cute because they're like made for each other because she can't see and he's invisible, so it doesn't like he doesn't even have a face. But I love the animation because they have to like tell all of it through his body language because he doesn't have expressions, right? Like I think it's so cool. You had over 370 anime. Unless I'm looking at this wrong. Oh, did you pull up the VOD already? Goddamn. Yeah, I've watched a lot. Like I said, I would watch every single, like almost, maybe not every single, but I would try to watch like most things that came out every season in high school. Hi, Krika Gamer. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about anime. What's croaking? Watching that too since it's a similar premise to My Happy Marriage. I need to watch My Happy Marriage. I've heard good things about it. But yeah. Yeah, I just went down the list. That's why I didn't add Tsuritama. I probably didn't talk about it that stream. Because I was like, there's no way I can remember all the anime I've watched. I'm just gonna go through the list and like add it as I go. Found the VOD, very ancient stuff. Unfortunately, I was not familiar with your fandom at that time, so I was wrong. Oh, that's okay. It's really old. Otoyome Gatari. Oh. Oh, I've never seen this before. Anime? Like crocodile crocking. Thank you. Over 4 years ago. My like spine started hurting when I read that. Are you doing well? Just had a good birthday. Oh, wait, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Been so long since I've seen your 1.0. I did pull it out for a bit during my anniversary stream. Or during one of the streams, I don't remember. Yay, back pain. We love to feel it. Not really. Hi, Dan. Welcome back from work. What's the strangest anime name? Like the title? I was on the 25th. Oh, wait. It's still the 25th for me. But happy belated birthday. Strangest title. I don't know, one of those like really long isekai titles. I can't think of like a weird title. I guess like the vending machine one. I haven't watched that anime yet though. Interesting to seeing who's in chat compared to who's here now. Oh, like from the VOD? Yeah, because that was one of my first streams ever. Yeah, time zones can be handy sometimes. Also thinking of the vending machine. Yeah, that's probably one of the weirder sounding titles, but accurate. Weird but accurate titles. Hi Angela, welcome to the stream. Reborn as a vending machine, I now wander the dungeon. Yeah. Oh, good night, Hilly. Thanks for watching. We're talking about my anime list stream that I did like 4+ years ago. That was one of my first streams I ever did on YouTube. I'll probably do another one soon. Now that we're bringing it up, because I gotta update this. But I've watched so many. It's gonna take so long. But yeah, maybe I'll do it during the event. What if I'm like, every 100 points I add another anime onto my anime list? It's the ancient time, I believe it's still around the COVID pandemic too. Yeah. That's when I was stuck inside. I had nothing else to do but watch anime. Sister likes to poke fun at this anime title called This Ugly Yet Beautiful World. Oh, I've never watched that one. That's a good title though. I mean, this will be top 10. It's all gachi yakuta. Yeah. I think I didn't bother rating them too because it would have taken too long. Where's my list? My stomach's rumbling again. Did you guys hear that? I ate, but I ate kind of like early, so it's probably been already like 5 or 6 hours since I ate. How many anime do you think you've seen ever? I don't even know how to put a number on it. I've watched a lot. In recent years, not as much because my time's been taken up by video games and streaming. But again, during my prime, during my anime club president prime, I was literally watching everything. Everything. Every season. I would keep track. Fall, winter, spring, summer. But yeah. I don't know how I would approach adding more to this list. I would probably just like add random things as we yapped, I guess, because I don't think like going down the current ranking, there's a lot of them I haven't seen. Oh, thanks, Chess. Thank you. Scroll down, chat. Thanks. Oh, I'm so glad you can see my screen and know to tell me to do that. Grab another snack after this. Why did it get stuck like that? That's so weird. Which is less than 10. Wait. Oh, animes you've watched? We'll change that. Just kidding. Back in my days, I obliterate anime seasons like it's lunch. My stamina bar is unlimited. Yeah, literally. 709 anime? A true weeb. Game knows game. I respect it. I doubt it. Hey, if you are keeping up with Anime Club semi-regularly, you're gonna hit 10 over 10 like really easily. Really enough, if you look back at this YouTube VOD, you can see that the chat actually move up a bit and stay there. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's weird. I hope they fixed it, along with the Android Google Pixel issue. But yeah. Damn, I haven't added things since 2022. Anyways, wait, the event starts next week, doesn't it? It's on the 27th. So I should probably... You know what, since we're talking about this, maybe I'll just do that on the 27th. My anime list. Updating my anime list. My anime list has like 1 million Detective Conan OVAs and movies. You really like Detective Conan. If the next anime club talk is Neon Genesis Evangelion, I'm cooked beyond recognition. Recognition, never could understand anime. No one can. No one can, and that's why it's so good. Yeah, they normally start on Tuesdays for some godforsaken reason. Oh, but I don't know if I'm watching Mario Supreme that day. I might get back by night and then, yeah, whatever. Anyways. If they're gonna make an OVA that takes place after every movie, I have no choice but to watch them all. How many Detective Conan things are there to even, like, add onto your... Like, what's the total number of things? Is this everything? I can't tell. There's a movie. No, there's more movie. There's movie 14. Movie. How many movies are there? 20? Stop watching the main series after like episode 500 something. Oh my god. There's 20 movies. I did not know that. Okay, is Detective Conan, if you like take all like the cumulative minutes of Detective Conan anime and then compared that to One Piece, which is longer? Like One Piece, there's not a chance in hell I'm ever starting it. I think what I will do is when Wit Studio does the reboot, I'll start watching that. Cause it's new, and then I can like start from episode 1. But there's no way I'm going back and watching like the old one from start to finish ever. I have no idea how many movies One Piece has. It has quite a few, doesn't it? How many One Piece movies are there? A lot. Why does it not give me a number? Thing about the Detective Conan is they unveil the central plot very slowly. Snail's pace. Wait, 33,500 minutes. Oh, so there's more Conan than One Piece? But excluding the movies? But it kind of seems like there's more movies for Conan too than One Piece. So, all right. Today I learned part 2. Detective Conan is longer than One Piece. 23 straight days of Conan. I've been following the story since I was like in elementary school. Even now, after college ends, the story isn't going anywhere. Is he older? How old is Conan? Is he doing an Ash Ketchum? But Ash Ketchum grew. Did you guys see? I saw like screenshots of like the anime where like Ash is married to, is it Serena? And then they have kids. That's so weird. Yeah, it's real. The time for Detective Conan does. Oh, it does include the movies. Okay, that's so many minutes still though. No, it's not a joke. It was like a. I think it was in like a. I don't know if the anime came out yet, but there is like a magazine. Anime mag. Maybe it was New Type or something, or Animage. Man, I miss collecting those. But yeah, Ash Ketchum's a dad. From the plot, don't want to spoil anything. He's still the same grade as he was back then and now. So he's been like... There's no way the time is accurate in that series if he's been like... for like 25 years. Yeah, I mean, canonically, the answer is Serena is who he dates and marries. Did they calculate his age? What was it? But yeah, New Type, I used to like collecting New Type magazines. They still print them, I think. In universe, only a few months have passed. That's insane. Okay, I think my yap juice is running out. I yapped too close to the sun. How many episodes is it? Over 1,000, so 3 years. Wait, which, Conan or One Piece? Or what are we talking about now? Or Pokemon? Oh, One Piece. They're all too long. Too long for me to watch. Imagine 1,100 plus chapters of murders in a few months. Damn, so many people have died. Also, did your phone crash or something? I'm like looking back and looking at Iriam and then seeing you in, okay, you just were typing in 2 chats for fun. Only staying on top of the iceberg for these animes? Yeah. I've been told the One Piece live action is actually a good, like, summary of, like, the first arc or whatever. I haven't watched it yet, though. Easier if my message is buried here. I do like multi-streaming so you can tell me if it does get buried, though. That's nice. But yeah. Maybe I'll just chill tomorrow, actually, because if there's gonna be an event, I'm gonna like stream every day. But I'm for sure not gonna stream on Sunday, because I'm gonna be out all day that day again. But then I don't know the other days yet. Blink and you'll miss the message, barely. According to game, wait, Ash is 20 by the time Pokemon Sun and Moon starts. Was that the last season of the anime? Like, how old is he now? He looks like a teenager, though, yeah. Actually, a Conan spinoff featuring the faceless Shadow Suspect, where they mention that the city they live in has really low value property because of all the crime that occurs. That's very realistic. I like that. Basically Gotham. Instead of like the bat signal, they just like flash like Conan's face. Conan's signal. But yeah, alright. I might stream tomorrow. I might be too tired and decide not to. But I'll try to post a schedule either way. And then we'll do the My Anime List thing on Tuesday probably. Since it's like fresh on my mind after talking about it. So might as well just like do that. Conan Universe is literally a nightmare for landlords and tenants, yeah. Had fun with that stream. Yeah, I'm sorry it's Tuesday and you're working. Have had a very engaging conversation with Fujimoto and a lot of tangents. Yeah. That's fun. I think this was such a good, like, I'm glad I chose Tatsuki Fujimoto. Like, that was a fun thing to discuss because there are so many different stories. Oh, yeah. Wait, okay. I'm gonna make it like a to-do list. So tomorrow, make schedule. December fan badge post. Do that. Wait, what was I just about to put? Oh yeah, Anime Club 100 meters announcement. And then the others after sleeping for 4 to 5 hours today. Oh my gosh. Dude, I legit, like, a couple days ago when my stomach was hurting, I think I food poisoned myself by eating that, like, burnt cheese. Because I feel fine now. But, like, after it, like, passed my system. But, because I was, like, actually, like, I felt like I was dying. It was so bad. And I was like, when's the last time I felt like this? It was food poisoning. So it was probably that. What else was I gonna do? Oh, Expedition 33 thumbnail. Right, okay. Yeah, I suspect that's what it was. So, for anyone that, you know, cooks or whatever, don't be like me. Don't be stupid. If something's like burnt to charcoal, don't eat it. Even if it's only a little bit. You're a perfect role model. No, clearly I'm not. Don't copy me, ever. I'm so dumb. Do you have to backseat with it? I know, okay? Like, but listen. So, my mistake was putting the cheese on and baking it together. You're supposed to put the cheese on at the end, like, and then like broil it so it's like, you know, just like topping. But I put it on and baked it all together, and then I had to like bake it for as long as it took for the zucchini to like be cooked, right? But then obviously the cheese burnt because it was in there for like an hour. But then I was like, well, it's just some cheese. It's probably fine. I scraped off the worst of it. It was an hour at like low heat. I don't remember exactly, but it was just like, you know. But the cheese burnt for sure. I did scrape it off, but I didn't scrape all of it off. And so I ate it anyway. I kind of like mixed it in because I was like, well, whatever. It's like it's like some extra garnish, whatever. It's like the burnt lasagna parts, like, you know, like the burnt lasagna crusty cheese, like that's my favorite part. I was, you know, whatever. And so I ate it anyway, and then like almost died. So don't do that. I was trying to take care of myself. I was cooking myself a healthy meal. And then I ended up poisoning myself. But yeah, I think because I was like, I was like trying to figure out what it was, because I was like, was it like from like the airplane? Did I catch the flu or something? But like, it was like my stomach was just like in so much pain. You know, it's serious when a ghost almost died a second time due to her own mistake. yeah, listen. Yeah, another kitchen mishaps. Yeah, so yeah, don't. Burnt food definitely has its own type of poisoning. Yeah, it does. So don't eat it. Cancerous even. It's not like, if it was just like one time and in like a small amount, like I'm not gonna die. It's fine. And it like passed through my system. But like as it was going through my system, I wanted to die. It was so bad, guys. I was like passed out like the whole day. Like, Dan, after your podcast, I like laid down and like slept until like 6 p.m. and then got up again and then like took a shower and then like went back to bed. I was dead. As a passenger sister, tilted every painting on the way. Yeah. Anyways, I'm fine now. I had a burrito bowl yesterday. It fixed everything, actually. It was really good. Pray that you were okay. I wasn't, but now I am. It's fine. I was unconscious. Who would have thought you're actually dying? Yeah. But yeah, I was able to eat a full meal yesterday and I was fine, so. Yeah, anyways. I'm kind of hungry now, so maybe I'll get a snack or something. Now that my stomach is normal again. Bill Cosby to yourself, but yeah, a little bit. So eat something definitely burnt, just have a burrito bowl. Yeah, it'll fix everything. That's my medicine. Now every time your tummy whore, I'm gonna wonder if you poisoned yourself. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll be more careful. Now I know. So Larissa, burnt cheese absolutely knocked her cold. Again, that's what I think it was. It could have been something else, but I feel like that makes sense. Good news, podcast video is done. I'm gonna make it a dedicated playlist on my channel and include the videos from your list. Okay, cool. That's a cool way to do it. But yeah, to avoid copyright, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah. Anyways, I'm 100% fine now, so don't worry. We're good. I should just only eat out from restaurants and not cook ever. But anyway, no, but when I ate that like dumpling with Riza and auto concert, then I got food poisoning from that. So that's not even a good strategy either. So if the worst of the food poisoning is over for this year, yeah. I got too much stuff to do to get like to get knocked out like that for a full day. For full 2 days actually. Could be anything looking at how freaky infection is. At least you're fine now. Maybe you can use some yogurt to balance the bad bacteria with a good one from the yogurt. I guess, but I feel like dairy products also like are not great for my stomach. Do I have to come over to the US and cook for you? Yes. Follow directions, take plenty of precaution, and look into restaurants before going to them. Yeah. Well, the thing is that dumpling restaurant, I literally ate there during off-kai and I was fine. But then the second time I went there, they freaking like poisoned me. At least I suspect, because apparently Riza was fine. And she also ate, I'm pretty sure she ate the same dumplings too. But I think I ate more than her, so maybe that was it. Or she just has like a stronger stomach. Maybe my stomach's just too weak, guys. I can't tank it anymore. You visited too much, now die. Damn. Test swallow your food and have it spread the food poisoning to test this. Oh god. And like I know it was food poisoning and not anything else because the moment it left my system I was fine. Otherwise I would be worried about it being like, you know, like stomach cancer or something. But it's like it's literally just because of like the thing I ate leaves, I'm good again. But yeah, anyways, learn from my mistakes, guys. This is now the main thing worrying me if you move to Japan. Japan's way better. I mean, if I eat sushi, maybe, because, you know, you get food poisoning from sushi a lot easier, but I'll be careful, it's fine. And I'll have, if I get the Japan job, I get free healthcare, so I'll be fine. Right now, I'm on Medi-Cal, so technically I do have insurance, but not really. How can you improve your stomach health, your digestion? I've been drinking, I said this, yesterday? I don't remember. Anyways, I drink like the barley grass tea thingy every day, which like is fiber. It's like really good for your digestive system and stuff. So I've been working on it. It'll be even better than you currently are. Yeah, you got health insurance. Technically, I'm actually not even sure right now because it's a new year, and I think it rolls over, but I don't really know. I don't. Well, yeah, YOLO. Take care of yourself. You especially take care of yourself. Maybe the dairy protein's doing some freaky stuff. Maybe. But like I do eat a lot of cheese on a regular basis and I'm like mostly fine. It's just like the burnt cheese that like the burnt charcoal cheese. Gotta check that soon then. I mean, I will once like the Japan job forces me to get a health check, then I'll have to do it anyway, or I'll just pay out of pocket. I wasn't sick. I know, I'm saying you have to take care of yourself so you don't get sick, because if you do get sick, then you can't go to the doctor, or you have to like pay a lot of money. So don't get sick at all costs. Thank you for the reminder. Gotta see when I need to reapply for state insurance. Yeah. Don't be like me. Charcoal cheese. Exactly. That stuff takes time because of paperwork, though. No, not if you're just going to get like a physical checkup for like a job. You can just like walk into urgent care and just be like, hey, sign off on this, please. I'll get sketchy medicine, and them gas station remedies look reliable. No, anything from a gas station is not reliable. Is it okay if I leave stream? Yeah, of course. It's okay, Senko. Are you going to bed? Have a good night. I'm about to end soon anyway. I was meaning to end like 10 minutes ago, but I started ranting about my stomach troubles. Vaccines from gas stations. Wait, stream for the for the workout event? Okay. All right, we'll end here. Everyone go raid Senko, okay, guys? We'll end here. We'll stream. All right, I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. If not, then Tuesday for sure. But yeah, time to raid Senko. Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the yapping. Thanks for everyone that watched the Anime Club anime. It was a fun discussion. I'll see y'all later. Otsuyana. Oh wait, let me end on YouTube first. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye.